Hello. Trying out the this cam for the first time, or the not cam, the starting Zeus screen, so that everyone can gather and we could go live together on both formats. Hello, Spiral Ball. Nice to see you here. It's Tony P. How's you guys' Thursdays going? For me, I've been editing videos all day, and the video I want to put out next, I had to redo 3 times because my mic was off after messing around with the settings. But I'm almost done with the 3rd time around, so it should be good to go. I'm debating if I should release it tonight because it's basically done. I just want to do another, run through the edit, make sure it's like paced as I kind of want it to be, or if I should add some B-roll, to make it interesting. Oh. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted Twitch subs, Fireball. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And our little, I'm still getting used to Twitch. Was that some sort of train going on, or how's that work? I don't know. But Zippy Tuna, hello, hello. And over on YouTube, hello Kyle, and Yum Game, Nixie, and Vince. It's morning. Nice. It's Friday. That's right. It should be Friday in New Zealand. But glad you could catch me right before work. Yum. I'm not, so I'm kind of in a weird in-between place right now with work. So don't have work just yet. Okay, the notification sound was too high. Thanks for letting me know. I will put it down a little bit. I'm still figuring out levels for that. So hopefully this is better. I know when I said it one time, you couldn't hear it. So hopefully this is better. And Converted Optimist, thanks for the bits. And Loser Pig, hello. Oh, we got a new follow too. Welcome. Hello, Alex. I do like is that a cowboy hat Pikachu? That's cute. Cute emote. Hello, Sai. You're playing Forsaken, Tony. Oh, how is it going? You said it's okay? So, do you like the pacing or the gameplay, or is it just kind of meh? Have you been converted to, or from being an optimist? Converted optimist. You gotta tell the story of your username. Oh, Vince, thanks for saying my collection looks nice. I appreciate it. It's been something I've enjoyed, putting together these last couple years, moving to this place. So happy to have that. Wiley, hello. Or Willie. Tiffy, hello. From Pennsylvania. Forsaken is very underrated. That's what Vince says. Is Forsaken is that a horror game? I'm trying to, I recognize the title. I just can't picture what the game is right now. I might actually have it on my shared Steam library. I should double check this. I'm now curious. Do I have this? Because as many of you know, I inherited this, the shared family library with too many games. Do we have Forsaken? I'm not seeing Forsaken. So that is not one we have. But I heard it from someplace. I don't know what that alarm was for. Hopefully that notification wasn't too loud. Earmuff? Does that mean it was loud? It's kind of meh. Just that when you go from point A to point B, it's not always straightforward. You kind of jump over tall walls. more gifted subs. Appreciate that. I think so. Square Enix. So there's Forsaken, there's one game, and there's also Forspoken, which is a Square Enix game, which is kind of that, RPG that people weren't that into when it came out. Though I do have it on my shelf back there. I've been curious, is it as bad as everyone says, or is it not that? It's okay. I feel like it's probably okay. Yeah. There's not too many games that I have on my shelf that I don't know what it is, because I usually, do extensive research before buying a game, but there are some that I maybe forgotten what they were because it's been sitting on the shelf for so long, which is not always great. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. Hopefully, yeah, again, let me know with the alerts if it's okay. It's a bit loud on the alerts still. Oh, man. I don't know how to... What is the right decibel to put those at? Hopefully this is okay and still somewhat... It's too loud still? Oh, no. I have it at negative 26 decibels. I feel like that should be okay, but should I put it lower? I don't know. I always struggle with the sound tuning. I feel like, especially for streaming, for some reason. If anyone else streams and uses OBS, if they have any suggestions, willing to hear them. I found Forsaken to be very unimaginative and mundane, mediocre game at best, but by talented people. What PS2 RPGs have you played? There haven't been too many PS2 RPGs I've played, unfortunately, because I didn't realize, I don't know, there weren't that many games I was able to play back when I was playing on my PS2. But I've, of course, played Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy 12. And then I've also played Dark Cloud. Oh, gosh, what else have I played? I feel like there's something else that I played. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2. I think those were the main RPGs I played on the PS2. I've, this year, since I rectified that, though, to add more to my RPG collection on that console. Now, that's kind of loud, too. Is that still too loud, guys? So, for the first time chat, I don't know if that comes through. Actually, I don't know if I have an alert for that, so that probably, you guys didn't probably hear that. I'm not using the desktop audio for the alerts. I made it their own separate thing, so that might be part of the problem of why it gets so loud for you guys, but not too loud for me. But yeah, a new Hype Train record over on Twitch. There's a Forsaken 64, which is a misleading cover. Oh. Okay, I see. So it seems like it's very common to mix up Forsaken and Forspoken, is what I'm getting from this chat. I feel like they probably, the naming convention is probably bad for both of them. And for some reason, difficult to, I guess, differentiate them. There's alerts for more than just gifting. You guys don't have to keep gifting subs to test it. So it's not what I'm trying to do here. Let's see. Yes, played Dark Cloud. I played Dark Cloud 2, but I don't think I finished Dark Cloud 2 when I was younger. That's something I also need to correct at some point. Let's see. Bye, Nixie. Have a good day at work over in New Zealand. Let's see. We don't hear the first time chatters. Yeah. I don't know if there's an alert for that. I'm still learning how to do the alert extensions through, I've been using, was it Stream Elements for that? But Eventually I'll learn this, guys. Has it been exactly, I guess it's been over a month since I've streamed. Not on Twitch though, but on YouTube. And we're into, like, was it now 1.5? Oh, we got an alert though from YouTube. Dan, celebrating your 1 month membership. Thanks for continuing on over there as a Orbital strategist. Hopefully that wasn't too loud of an alert. I think both chats should be able to hear that. I'm still not sure about when you multi-stream, if you're allowed to show YouTube alerts on Twitch. I know you're not supposed to do that for the chat. It's still confusing to me. It maybe doesn't really matter. I'm still small beans. They won't catch me. Good evening, Scary Frog. Are you going to rename the channel points to Orbital Points on Twitch? Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that. I'll need to figure out how to do that. I'm sure there's some setting now that I'm an affiliate on Twitch, but I think that's a good idea to do that next time. You can't tell us what to do. You're not our mom. That is true. Let's see. That was a good volume? Good, good. Okay, I'll keep that there. I won't touch the alerts, so hopefully let me know in the future if something's still a little bit funny. But thanks again, Zibitina, for the gifted sub and testing out our volume alerts. The cheers are still scary? Oh no. Is that the animation scary or the sound is scary? I can, I'll have to play around, I think, with the sound alerts because I was just using whatever the Stream Elements defaults were just to test them out. And it'll be fun to, I think, customize them. I'm not sure how or what I'll choose to customize them, but it should be fun. Oh, I see. Saying cheers to Scary Frog. I gotcha. Scary Frog is scary. But we are getting very close to finishing up Sea of Stars, which is exciting. And that means I'll have a new long-form game to play. So hopefully, I'm not sure. Next week, I was thinking of doing a lot of like one-off sort of streams because I am leaving for PAX at the end of the month. And so I don't want to start a new kind of series of a new game, like a full playthrough, and just not be present for a week in the middle of it. But something that I've been thinking of, I'd like your guys' input, is I've been considering getting back into some MMORPGs, and specifically with Final Fantasy 14. So I was thinking that might be fun to play with on like Fridays, and have that be like the Friday stream. It could be Final Fantasy 14 Fridays, you know, to get in all that alliteration for that title. And as someone who's played, or I'll be, I guess, present myself as someone who's been or playing Final Fantasy 14 for the first time. That might be kind of interesting, despite I know that the beginning of most MMOs, I haven't played an MMO since RuneScape or WoW back in high school, but I know the beginning of those MMOs are typically just you kill off the rat for minimal experience points and you do fetch quests, but I think it could still be fun potentially. Have I been to Portland Retro Game Expo before? No. This has been the first year that I've been to retro gaming expos, Kyle. But I like to go to PRGE maybe next year is what I've been considering, because I'll be in Seattle for PAX West at the end of this month. So it might be too soon to go back there. When is PRGE? I think that's in October, right? Yeah, I don't know if I could do another trip in October, but next year I could definitely plan for it though. That could be fun. Don't worry, FF14 is super short. Eve Online methinks, are you planning on streaming Trails in the Sky first chapter when I get it? Yes, that is definitely something I want to probably do a full playthrough of. Though I know Kondo said that the programmers took like 80 hours to play the game, even though like it's usually like the PSP version and the Steam version was like a 40 to 45 hour game. I don't know if it'll take me 80 hours though, because I am, familiar with the base story. I don't think much will change. And I do play on turbo mode, which I'm assuming those Japanese programmers weren't playing. But I think it'd be fun to kind of relive Sky together and see it in full 3D with Liberal, or I guess they're calling it Liberal now. Relative to the age of the universe, maybe. What's another 1,000 hours, right? I don't like WoW. I played it for way too long. I liked it in high school because that was like new and exciting for me as like the first kind of like full 3D, interactive online game. Did I get bored of it? Yes. But also I wasn't that active with the community. Like I didn't join any guild or anything, or play with other people except my brother on the free trial because we didn't want to pay for 2 accounts back then. But I don't know. So Cyberpunk 2077 is not a good game. I don't think that's true. I like CD Projekt Red. I feel like I would like Cyberpunk. So I don't think I will skip that game. That's definitely something on my backlog. Let's see. RuneScape was my jam in middle/high school. So many hours played. Same. I quite enjoyed it as well. Let's see. Yes, September 19th is when Trails in the Sky First Chapter remake comes out, and I'll probably be streaming day one if I could make it work. That's my plan. Stream that day one right when it comes out. Retro World Expo here in Connecticut next month. I can't wait to spend too much money. Thankfully, I'm local, so I don't need a hotel. That's nice, at least. But yeah, retro cons are fun. I definitely have that con or retro con bug in me, so I definitely want to go to more next year. Though I'm really excited for PAX because it's more of an industry event, and I'm already kind of lining up some cool demos that I'll be doing, and then hopefully make videos and content to share kind of what some of these upcoming games are like from my perspective. I think that could be fun as, a new sort of orbalology content. I know September 19th is so soon, Sai, so soon. I don't know. That's why I don't want to commit to a big game, I think, before then also. So I think my next full playthrough would be something short and sweet, but we'll see. Maybe shorter than Sea of Stars, but we'll see. Ideally, we could do it in less than 10 sessions, maybe. I don't know. I might have to do something shorter. Let's see. I'm a programmer. It will take me at least 80 hours. My day one doll it. Yes. No, they. If you listen to the English dub on all the different teasers, trailers they've been doing, they pronounce it liberal instead of liberal. I'm like, why? Maybe they'll fix it by the time the full games comes out, but it's very strange. Hi, Derek. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're going to PAX West too. That's very exciting. Yeah, definitely come up and say hi if you see me at the panels or anytime during the convention. Nice to connect. Oh, thanks, Tony. Yeah, it's been, I think, a little bit over a month. I don't know. It was weird because I had that gap getting sick, but it's been, yeah, very interesting, getting into streaming. I started July 14th. Okay, so it has been a month. Well, that's very exciting. So happy 1 month streaming. Starting on YouTube, that is. Hello, Joy. Hope you're well as well. 10 sessions of 10-hour streams. I don't know if I have the stamina for that. I won't lie. Ace, I have not played Chain Echoes. So that is something I was considering. Though I don't know if we should take a break from indie RPGs, just to change it up. And because I also want to do a first impressions of Quartet that's coming out. That's not going to be for 2 weeks, though, that I could do that stream. But should be, I think, we'll have lots of cool, like, indie RPGs played together at least. Hades incoming, I think next week, definitely want to do Hades. There's also another game that I don't know if I should tease yet, that I want to maybe do a first playthrough. That's not like a, story-based game necessarily. You guys could see me die a bunch, but we'll see what happens. Oh, you haven't seen the trailers, Sci? The trailers have been pretty good. Though, if you don't want to spoil yourself for, how everything's going to be 3D rendered in the Sky games, you don't have to necessarily watch them. Yeah, Tony, I think it's safe to say we like different games, which is fine. Like, I think that's the great thing about games. Like, there's not a game, or rather, there's a game for everyone, and not everyone's going to like the same games. And so that's just, the variety or the spice of life, if you will. See, I might go to PRGE next year. Oh, really? A world event? Yeah, I think that could be very exciting, though. That's a very long distance from Sweden, though. But yeah, I think if you want to make that trip, I think PRGE is definitely the retro gaming con here in the U.S. to go to, from what I hear. I haven't been myself, but it seems like a really cool event to go to. Yeah, Chained Echoes, I think now also that they've added the DLC, it's pretty long. Because the new DLC came out, the 7th of this month? I don't know how long the DLC was, but it seems like a long game. Yeah, it's good to save yourself, Tony. Or, Sci. Try different things. I think it'll be entertaining to watch you play horror games. We could do like a whole horror stream in October. That could be fun. Like, have at least one horror game a week or something like that, or session. Because, yeah, my horror game experience or history is not very deep. So that could be fun to do. Hello, Buttered. I've been lurking to your past couple of streams. Really enjoy them. Hope you're having a good day. I am. I hope you are too. Yeah, I could see why Cyberpunk wouldn't be for you, Tony, which is understandable. Thanks for making that Game Boy storage video. I bought it right after watching your video. It says Red Bandana Gaming. You're welcome. I'm glad to, inspire different ways to store, our games, especially if we can't shell out all the money, for those complete in box sets. I think there's some great alternatives and still have a nice display. That's both functional and nice to look at. So I'm glad that video resonated with you. Your name is a little bit ridiculous, Buttered, so I'll just call you Buttered. No worries, though. Am I interested in Metal Gear Solid Delta, the Snake Eater remake? A little bit, because I did watch my brother, when we were younger, attempt to play Snake Eater. He's younger than I am, so he didn't really understand the controls back then. So it's kind of funny to watch him. But I don't know. Stealth games are not my favorite. So that's why I've been hesitant to get into some of the Metal Gear Solid games. Horror stream, yes, please. I'd love to watch you play and react to Dead Space. Yeah, Dead Space is a classic game that I definitely want to try. Probably the remake, or I don't know. Remake might be easiest. Though maybe the original could be interesting too. I would just need, I think, a better setup. When I was in Cali last time, there was a direct flight from Stockholm to Oakland. I hope there's something similar to Portland. Oh, maybe. If not Portland, maybe Seattle, which Portland's not too far from Seattle in all retrospects. So something to consider. I've never been. I live an hour away. Driving in Portland is a nightmare. And then some. It'd be cool to meet the angry video game nerd, though. He's always there. I feel like, he definitely makes his rounds in a lot of conventions. But it makes sense he would go there. It's like, I think, definitely like the premier retro gaming con, from my understanding. My games are just stacked on a shelf. Nothing wrong with that. definitely nothing wrong with that. I think there's multiple ways, we can have our games displayed, whether it's just, functional and alphabetical or something, so we could easily, pull them off the shelf, or if we just want them there, just to have them there, there's just storage, that's okay too. I know I go a little bit the extra mile with my setup, but part of it's also very expensive, so I don't always recommend, trying to make your shelves as aesthetic or whatever, but whatever floats your boat. Hello, Dark Enigma. Lighting's a bit different today. I did. So I've been playing around actually with OBS and trying to figure out how to optimize my streaming stuff. And so I actually added a lute to OBS, which I didn't realize I could do, because for my videos, I would usually use my webcam and then post-production, add the lute in, but it seems like the lute here is nice. So I can add it directly, which is nice for live streams. Yeah, you can't clip me saying the full name for Butter's name. Hello, Gabriel, or Gabriel. I feel like I don't know how to say your name correctly, so my apologies there. Let's see. Hope you are doing great today and with no headache. No headaches today. And also, I upgraded my water dispenser, so we have more liquid here. So that's good because my cups were a little small. This is just a random tumbler I got, I think, in a book box a couple years ago. It's finally put to use. But hopefully will keep me hydrated throughout today's stream. Is there a game you really love, despite it on paper being something you should not be interested in at all? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, what's a game? I guess this is recent and probably a little bit obvious, but Fortnite. I've been enjoying Fortnite, but I have not been playing it by myself. I've been playing it with my dad, and it's like his favorite game. So it's been really fun doing duo zero build stuff with him, because we used to play games when I was younger. Like we played Return to Castle Wolfenstein multiplayer when I was in high school. So it's kind of reminding me of those days where we would play. Instead of a first-person shooter, this is a third-person shooter, but, the same sort of mechanic, and do, deathmatch or mission-based things. So that's been fun. So on paper, that's not usually the games I gravitate towards, but it makes sense with my kind of history or the context. And I've been enjoying, the new season because I think they have all these, Halo stuff in now. I don't know. I'm still learning Fortnite. It hasn't been that long since I started playing. But it's been fun, killing the bugs and trying to upgrade your weapons quickly, like Halo. Definitely gotta do some Metal Gear. Maybe Camshaft, maybe. JV's Gaming, hello. Hope the day finds you all well. I hope so too. Splinter Cell. I might still have a copy of Splinter Cell on the PS2 that we had, or my brother bought at some point. There's there's a small stack of PS2 games I decided not to put on my shelves because they're not really my games that I would go out of my way to get, or I don't have, any that many memories associated with them. But I don't know, maybe someday I will get more into that genre again. Maybe all the Fortnite helps. Yeah, the loot definitely helps make things warmer, because I think before my webcam would make me look kind of ashy looking. I don't know why, or just very too cool and skin tone. It just wouldn't read what my real skin tone was. So this is much better, I think. But yes, I am learning. Oh, no worries. No worries what your name or your handle is. Gaber. Should I just say it that way? Or I don't know. I don't know the best way to say it. Be careful so you don't have to run to the toilet constantly. That is true, but I think I did my starting soon stream pre-video at the start of the stream today. So I have to make one probably for a Be Right Back stream kind of video playing. So I'll be prepared maybe next time in case that happens with all the liquid. Let's see. I got sick from some wings at San Francisco airport last night. Thankfully, it didn't hit until we were home. Oh, that sucks still. At least, yeah, it wasn't mid-flight. That would be super uncomfortable. But I hope you're feeling better now. If they have an Estelle Fortnite skin, I would be tempted to buy it. I won't lie. I don't usually do any sort of, the microtransactions on any game. Like, I don't think there's any time I bought a cosmetic thing at all, even like in RPGs. It's just not my thing. But if there was an Estelle skin on Fortnite, I probably would buy it. What's nice about Fortnite, I guess, if you actually play it regularly, they do give you like free V-Bucks or whatever their in-game currency is. So in theory, I could, stack them up so I don't have to buy it with real money, just with time, if it were to ever happen. Though I think I was saying in our podcast Discord server, I would probably buy one of those K-pop Demon Hunter skins, potentially. I feel like that's more likely to happen than an Estelle one, but you never know, I guess. Maybe Falcom will get the call to contribute, and maybe it's a breakout hit when the remake comes out. You never know. Per Vertex, given the chance, play the Xbox version of Splinter Cell or the PC version. Okay. I wonder if that's in our library, our shared library. Do we have Splinter Cell? Would it be on Steam, or would that just be on the Xbox's digital storefront on PC? Yeah, I don't see it here. But I think we have other similar games in the shared library. Let's see. I remember back in the day, I was obsessed with Splinter Cell and barely got to play it. Oh no. Maybe it's time to bring it back out. The PS2 and GameCube ports aren't good. Okay. Maybe, yeah, I don't remember my brother playing too much of the Splinter Cell one. I feel like he got that like later when he was in high school and just messing around with the PS2. I don't know if he got very far in that game. Drinking water with a straw feels like a false treat, and that the straw makes it seem like you're drinking something delicious like Coca-Cola. But yeah, you're hit with water. I guess so. For me, what I like about these tumblers is I guess it does help make it so that like dust doesn't get in easily. I'm not usually a straw drinker, and I don't usually drink liquids outside of water. So I guess I don't have that false sense of a treat. For me, water is a treat. I like water. Yes, we don't spend real money, just our time and our soul. Cosmetic DLC is such a lucrative moneymaker for game companies. It is. I can understand why they do it. I am thankful it hasn't enticed me yet. I hope it continues that way, because I would rather just spend that money on new game experiences than just cosmetic ones. But I can see how it could make it so that some people, enjoy it. I'm still waiting for Final Fantasy or One Piece skins. I'm surprised they haven't happened. Like, I've been seeing people run around with like Dragon Ball Z skins, and I guess there haven't been that many RPGs, but I feel like time will tell, right? Those are going to happen at some point. Okay, it's on Steam, but the PC version requires quite a few fixes to get working right. Oh, man. But, yeah, I found, like, most of the games I have on PC have been working pretty well, but I haven't tested a lot of older ones. Like, I know, a few months ago, my dad wanted to try out Bully because he remembers watching my brother play that on the Xbox 360 back when we were kids. And he just thought it was like the funniest game. And yeah, that does not run on PC or modern PCs at all. So he was able to get his refund, but it's kind of sad how some of those like PC games, you really have to, find workarounds to get working. But at least they do work in the end, usually, if there is a workaround. rather than the alternative, is just, you know, having it on a dead console or something. Let's see. You can thank Bethesda's horse armor for starting that trend. Oh, was that where it started? I didn't know that for cosmetic skins. Yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been a Luffy at least. Yeah, it's a nice size. Like, I think there's some sort of book quote on it by, it looks like by Holly Black. I don't know if I read this book. It was in some book box though. And what's nice too is it's like double layered. So in theory, I could put like ice in it and the condensation wouldn't get on my hands. The Splinter Cell games take a fair amount of space in my Xbox collection. They were so, there's so many, but I barely played them. Yeah, I remember there being quite a number that came out over the years too. Let's see, apparently the average US gamer spends $325 a year. Well, I am, I guess, above average. I feel like, I don't know, how do they define US gamer there? I feel like it's hard to spend less than that. Though, I don't know. It depends if you buy physical media or not, or if you are, you know, just hitting up the Steam sales. So your mileage could vary, especially there's other, you know, adjacent gaming stuff you could buy, like strategy guides, art books, soundtracks. I don't know if that probably doesn't count. Oh, $600 for a round trip? That is a very good price from Stockholm to Portland. Though, gosh, that takes a whole day, 21 hours of 3 flights. Okay, One Piece has been confirmed to happen in Fortnite. Just no date yet. Curious. I loved Bully's Scholarship Edition. Yeah, it was fun. I played it too a bit. Though I mostly watched my brother play that one. I bought Bully on PS5 and it didn't run as good on PS5 either. At least it ran though, right? Like the Steam one, I think just breaks. Is that the Cordelia figure down there? It is. She's my favorite, best girl in Awakening. Bully, lots of fun. And Melty Blood. I don't have Melty Blood, but I have the other visual novels that are related. Someone from Uber Eats just stole your money? How did that happen? Oh, sorry. Let's see. Todd Howard said that they did the horse armor out of curiosity to see what would happen. They priced it high as they never actually expected anyone to buy it. Man. Well, I guess we're learning some video game history here today. I couldn't get into Bully. Returned the game after 2 hours. That's fair. I don't know. I think as a kid, if you couldn't play Grand Theft Auto, it was a good alternative. Yeah, the issue with averages, I guess, when, you know, looking at those, you want to look at the median usually to get a better idea of what is most people play, because the average is often outweighed. But the issue with this is because they are using average, that's assuming it's being pushed up by the whales, right, who buy a bunch of gaming stuff. And so that just leads me to believe people spend less with the median, I'm guessing. Unless there's just a bunch of zeros are adding that statistic, but I don't know. I spent a whole lot more on Lego this year. Yeah. Hobbies are just expensive. Yeah, it's just barely 2 to 3 collector's editions. I agree. Especially the price of collector's editions these days. May or may not have a severe problem in my hands. Oh no. How much does an average gamer spend in what? Just in games. Was that, apparently that number came from. Though I'm curious how they collected that or made that calculation as someone who deals in statistics. But yeah, I don't like to use food delivery services either. It's usually expensive and then the food's cold. But if you're in Disney, oh gosh, that's annoying. They never showed up. Can't you report that, though? I feel like there must be something. I remember buying Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy on Steam, and only 13 ran well for me. That was on Steam? I never hear about that on Steam, but maybe that's the reason. I know it's available on the Xbox systems. I feel like it's kind of funny how Xbox is the only platform where you could play most of the mainline Final Fantasy games now, or if not most, like all of them. 78% of stats are made up. I've done a lot better on my hobbies these past few years. I used to have quite expensive hobbies. Yeah, I feel like, incremental improvements, in our spending habits and being more deliberate with what we, purchase. It's always a good thing to strive for. I definitely haven't spent as much this year as I did previous years either, which has been good. All about the incremental improvements, I think. Collectors have made that a very skewed number, I think. I spend way more than that, but it does sound awfully high for average. Yeah, it's because of the effect, with the average effect, right? When you have, for example, when you talk about housing prices, we never talk about average housing prices, right? Because they have the $1 million mansions. We talk about median, because that gives you a better idea of what most people are like. What's the most representative? I think I broke that in January. You sound like a whale, converted optimist. Okay, you did report it. Yeah, lost time, though, is annoying. If you type U.S. average spend on video games, it should come up. Yep, it was a recent one. 325 is like one GameCube game. Yeah, let's not even talk about the retro market there. They must exclude the retro market, right? That so-called statistic. Cube of War prices. I feel like I've opened Pandora's box. You have. It makes sense, though. I believe most, at least Western gamers, buy a tentpole game, and then maybe their yearly sports game. I could see that. Drop the histogram in chat. Let's see the full distribution spread. And get an idea of what the standard deviation's like. Let's see. I'm done with collecting sports cars, TCG, and most new video games. I'm collecting precious metal stocks and seeds. Well, if that's, what you want to spend money on, I see why not. I will slowly give them to Goodwill. Oh, man. But keeping all my Lego sets, yes. Though, I don't know. I've been going to Goodwill kind of frequently recently because my dad's been into collecting vinyl records, and he finds like the cheapest country ones for like 50 cents or at most $2 at Goodwill fairly regularly. Whenever I go in there, zero video games. They never show up. I'm guessing, at least at my Goodwill store locations, they're all going to, the online auction storefronts there, which is interesting. Let's see. I buy dozens of games and then keep playing Halo and Zelda over and over anyways. Trying to complete the Wii U collection since it's actually doable. It is. There are a couple pricey ones there for sure, but it is smaller than most. That is true. I spend less money on recent games, more money on Wii, Wii U, GameCube, 3DS, and Xbox 360 games. So going for the retro route. Hello, Straw Hat. Yeah, I must be spending maybe the average of $30 on video games because I mostly buy them on sale for modern consoles. I love Canadian silver and gold medal leaf coins. So beautiful. I go to thrift stores every week. I mostly find movies, but I've gotten some games. Oh, nice. They must be nicer in Sweden. I don't know. Maybe my area is just a dud. Total dud. Though I'm pretty sure at least a couple of the locations or thrift stores in my area, they don't accept video games because they can't test them and they don't want to deal with them or whatever for some reason. so they don't take them as donations. We Sports Club and We Party U were the most expensive games for me. Really? Wasn't there that one, what's that one shooter game that everyone says is the most expensive? Or that's Wii U, I guess. Is that, I'm totally forgetting what that one's called. Maybe that went down in price. I found the Xbox Series X fridge in a thrift store last week. It was $50. Wow. Does it still run well? Goodwill has the grid. It's awesome for classic video games. It's in-store and online via eBay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. My just local Goodwills are not good, which is sad. But it is, I guess, where it's at. Maybe it'll change in the future. Maybe, you know, people will be less interested in speculating in retro video games. They'll become more frequent at their stores for cheaper, but I'm guessing not anytime soon. I'd love to start a Dreamcast collection, but that's not very realistic. You could start it. I don't know how many games realistically you could get in a short amount of time, but if it's something like a system you really like, you know, you can make compromises in some of the other hobbies you have and make that happen if you want to. But it's also okay, you know, not collecting everything that we want. Like, that's kind of also why I don't collect every system. Like, I just kind of pick and choose the ones I want to focus on because picking up titles for those just make me a little bit more, you know, more content. I heard the fridge kept breaking, but I still want one. Some employees take rare games before they reach the shelves as well. That is true. Metroid Prime Trilogy Collector's Edition. Was there a collector's edition for that? Was that... I don't know. I really don't know much about collecting non-handheld Nintendo systems. So all the home consoles prior to the Switch, I have no idea what's available there or what the prices are. And those aren't really on my radar because I never grew up with them. And again, I deliberately don't collect them just to focus on other ones. Yeah, Devil's Third, that's it for the Wii U. Insanely expensive. That's what I've heard too. Second and Charles, The Grid, and Gamers Alley here in North Carolina are awesome. I feel like, yeah, the South has a lot of great game stores. And the Midwest. Here in California, we have some. They're just expensive. And the one that's closest to me, they don't get it. They don't have any good games because they don't focus on video games. They're more into board games and trading card game stuff. My local thrift stores are pretty awful, but I live in retirement heavy area, lots of dust and dollies. eBay owns me. Have you been, there's some other marketplaces, like, I don't know, I've gone back to Mercari a bit, like, after their whole, like, Uber Eats set of fees they had last year. The prices are a little bit better now as an alternative to eBay, but I don't know. I haven't been looking for a lot of used games, though, recently. Hello, Brayden. Do you have any favorite tabletop RPGs, pen and paper RPGs? I've not played that many Lands. I've been wanting to try out D&D. Like, my brother plays, not quite D&D, but Pathfinder. He used to have a group he played with. I don't know if he's played for a while, though, but I feel like that would be fun to try at least someday. Skies of Arcadia for the Dreamcast, $150. Yep, that's the pricey one. Ah, you finished Lunar 1 today. Yeah, that's such a fun game. I really enjoyed playing that a couple months ago. I really want to play the sequel sometime soon. Maybe that's something we could play on stream. That could be fun, potentially. Devil's Turd. I've heard it called that too. It's actually a cooler, not a fridge. Oh, for the Xbox One? Interesting. Yeah, California retro game prices are out of whack everywhere. Everywhere else, they are very much more reasonable. Even online, it's more reasonable. I know I'm missing out on some great RPGs on the SNES and NES. A lot of those I bought the like ports or remasters for, so I'm okay waiting for those. It's hard to, I think, especially get into a lot of those at the price points they are currently. Like, they're pricey. I don't know if I need to spend the money on them at this point. I have a GameCube version of Skies of Arcadia, so yeah, it's hard to justify the expensive Dreamcast version if you have the other one already. And I still want Sega to remaster that at some point so I could play it. See, I have the GameCube version too. I wonder what it goes for. I think it's less than the Dreamcast version for Skies of Arcadia, but it's still pricey. Yeah, I hear people say Lunar 2, was it the Eternal Blue, is the better of the two. But I thought 1 was amazing. Like, I really enjoyed my time with 1. Hello, AJ. I buy most PS3, Xbox 360, and PS2. The Goodwills here in Chicago area aren't that good either. I recently spent a lot on comics. I collect records physically. For games, only focus on PS5 and Switch. Yep, sounds about right. For Goodwill's not being so great, you know, in the big city areas, I feel like. But records are fun, I think, to find at thrift stores, especially some of the really old ones. And if you don't care too much about, you know, the jacket condition and whatnot. Yeah, definitely. If there's an SNES or NES game on Switch or somewhere else, it makes sense to buy that on modern systems. And for me, I don't really have a CRT to really, you know, enjoy the older consoles. So if I could have the modern version of it, it's more of a win-win for me. Both in price and just a lot of quality of life enhancements. Even if I'm missing, you know, some of the cool things about the originals, at this point, it's a little bit hard to justify, you know, buying into those retrospectively. But anyway, shall we continue on our journey with Sea of Stars? I am hoping that we could finish by Friday so that next week we could have a bunch of new games to kind of sample throughout the week. I've already been kind of putting together the schedule and excited to try out some new games for the first time on stream and also return to some. Like I mentioned, Hades. I think it'll be fun to return to that again. But let me swap on over to our other view. And we don't know why this is not, why it's being funny. Here we go. Hopefully it'll show the game soon. It's always takes a second for it to go up. Have a good night, Converted Optimist. Sleep well. Is it? Okay, I think I need to click on it. There you go. Now it's showing. We'll continue. Sea of Stars. And we're actually in the Sea of Stars now. It's so interesting how this whole game, it was like it presented very fantasy for most of the game, and now has this very sci-fi sort of edge, and I think, as some people mentioned, very reminiscent of, you know, the Chrono Trigger future. Oh, we found another data strip. I feel like there are some more things around town we didn't get, so I want to explore a little bit more. There might be something down there. Have all these little pathways and such. Maybe not. Hello, Sam. Enjoyed the most recent JRPG Pursuit episode. The first JRPG ever I played was Final Fantasy Adventure for Game Boy, then Pokemon Blue soon after. It's always interesting to hear what people's first JRPG was. I know a lot of people say Pokemon, which I'm in that boat as well. But it's always interesting, yeah, to hear some other things too. Whether and how, you know, that first game maybe have influenced their decision to try out more JRPGs or to take a break from them, you know? Hello, Darknith. Hold on, I need to get my popcorn. Yes, get the popcorns ready. Oh, good night, Scary Frog. You're not scared anymore. That's good. So, I need to remember what we're supposed to do. So I know we just talked to Sari's computer. Let's go back and talk to him. Okay, we have to go to that Cillian expanse. And will you take 2? Okay, we need to find more data strips. We have 2 of them. We need more before we could do whatever that lets us do. Oh, Final Fantasy VII was your first, Brayden. That's cool. I kind of wish it was my first. I feel like I would enjoy it. I would have enjoyed it more if it was one of my first RPGs. I skipped, you know, the PlayStation 1 and jumped to the PlayStation 2 when I was younger. The better popcorn here at Disney has been good. Your favorite RPG is Parasite Eve. That's one I've been wanting to try because it's, you know, has that survival horror, you know, frame of an RPG. I used to play Final Fantasy on the NES and that other popular series, but never beat them. But my kid friends at the time were into those games. Hello, Miguel. When will I continue the Lego build? That was an awesome stream. Monday we will make more progress on our Going Merry. I don't know if we'll finish the build, but get close to it at least. Secret of Mana or Illusion of Gaia were my first, I think. Final Fantasy VII was the first I was super into, though. Yeah, I feel like outside of Pokemon, definitely Final Fantasy, especially 7, was a lot of people's first as well. We did this, right? I want to double check. Did we get all the fish? This looks familiar. I think we did. Just double check, though. Yeah, we got all those. So let's go back out. Parasite Eve would be an amazing stream game. That would be cool. But let's go to the Cillian expanse. It's like a big desert. We got this drone hovering us. I'm getting the new Heretic Hexen Bethesda re-release in a few minutes. 15 is a great deal. Nice. There was, I think, a Dragon Quest on the NES. That was popular alongside Final Fantasy, so it may have been that, Tony. I'm getting it on Switch OLED. Nice. My first RPG was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Yep. All the classics there. Oh gosh, we have quite the open track here. It's a little loud. Oh. I don't know what this is doing. Oh, okay. So we use that as a tracker to find stuff. Oh, this is reminding me of that Psychonaut stream where you had the that rod to find the arrowheads. This will be, I don't. Are we gonna find some cool stuff? Dragon Warrior is what I remember for the NES. Dragon Warrior 3. I paid big money for Heretic Shadow of the Serpent Riders on CD-ROM when eBay was new. Oh man. And Rex on starting the Mana series. The most recent Visions of Mana I hear is good, but I enjoyed the Trials of Mana remake that they had. I think that's probably a really good intro to the Mana games. Blue Rock, hello! No, it's not Final Fantasy 14 Fridays yet. I don't think we'll be able to do it tomorrow. I want to beat Sea of Stars first, and then we'll start maybe a series of MMO stuff on the on streams. I don't know what this is, though. I guess we need to uncover more of those? Anything else in this area? You're just beeping at us. So singular beats. I guess nothing of note? Is that what he's telling us? Maybe... Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to go... Oh, is it... I'm so bad at these. I guess at least there's a visual to help me if I'm getting close. Okay. Here's another thing. Oh, bad guys. We haven't seen these guys before. My first JRPG was Tales of Symphonia, still my favorite in the series. Nice. I need to play the Tales games. Do you guys see the leak that happened on YouTube of what the new remaster is going to be? Let's see. My first RPG in Final Fantasy / Dragon Warrior, or sorry, my first RPG was Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior, Legend of Zelda. I played them all, but didn't beat them until much later. I fell in love with Final Fantasy 2 on the SNES, and that was it for me. Nice, nice. Okay. I think. Okay. Oh, 2 of these. So if I swap you? Yeah. Thankfully we still have Siri here. Oh, I missed. I need to get better at time presses. No, I'm so off. I gotta get in the zone. I'm not in the zone now. You get rusty after a while. Oh man, I need to get better at this. Okay, it's vulnerable. There we go. Make sure all these time presses count. So we don't mess up when the boss comes, whenever that happens. Hey, since we're talking about RPG games, has anyone played Blue Dragon? I once in a while played them, but I played it and loved it a lot. Was this Blue Dragon on the 360? I've heard good things about that. There's also a Blue Dragon game on the DS I've been curious about. Okay, so we entered from here. Let's choose you first. I'm surprised I never played a Tales of game either. Like, I feel like it's part of my shame, along with Persona. I haven't played a Persona game. Someday I'll crack that, though. Yep, I got Blue Dragon on release day. I was super excited for it. Ended up being okay. Mustaine is finally hanging up. Oh. Megadeth is retiring after one last album. Oh, I didn't hear that news. Oh gosh, are we gonna get lost here? I feel like we're gonna just get lost. I'm definitely gonna get lost. Is it an enemy or stuff? Enemies, of course they're enemies. Let us swap you. And they're nice and merged together, but we can merge them together more. That wasn't enough to get rid of the shield. Oh, these shields are so annoying. Oh, I didn't block that well. Well, at least there's one kamikaze that we don't have to worry about. It's time to bring Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey to modern consoles. Here, here. I agree with that sentiment. Persona 5 is a really long game, so what's it about? Are they in the Matrix world or something? I haven't played that one. Yeah, there's a lot of musicians. Like, I remember when... it was a few years ago when, why am I blanking on his name? When all those famous actors and celebrities died, like, one by one. think like we're starting to get another one of those. But I didn't mean to choose this one, but all right. Maybe this will take down the shield. Getting better at this at least. Okay, you just need... Still have the shield. We gotta get rid of it. Okay, shield is broken. Gotta get better at blocking, man. Let's get rid of him. Okay, he's gone. There you go, you blocked that at least. I had a Taco Bell for dinner like 10 minutes ago. Why did you do that? That's a good question. Hopefully it was tasty in the moment, at least. Okay, we gotta do this so it doesn't shield itself again. Okay, at least it won't shield again. Ah, 266. Nice. Any more? Oh man, we're gonna get so lost. I hope I'll be able to find a way out. Somehow. Is this where we started? Oh, it's gonna be one of those where it's like impossible to... It's like the Final Fantasy VII desert. I didn't like that desert. Wait, you haven't played Persona 5 Royal? What about... No, I haven't played any Personas. I had them in my backlog. But, okay, we've been here. So okay, they all kind of circle back on each other. At least that is okay. Help us determine where to go, please. Our drone companion. He's not beeping. We're just gonna run around in circles, aren't we? Come on. Should we go up here? What happened to him, his singular beats? Like, those were helpful at least. Now he's just not beeping at all. Oh, you beeped. Okay. It's gonna be enemies again though, isn't it? Oh, we got food? I'll take food, I guess. Lost Odyssey is very unique with its world and turn-based combat. I'm currently playing it. I've heard nothing but good things about that game. Cool, we'll be looking forward to playing and hearing that. Yeah. Thanks for reporting that, for sure. A great ARPG on the SNES is Crystallis. Oh, the backlog. I actually wanted to get that. Was it on the Game Boy? I think they made a Game Boy port of that. It's been on my list. Persona streams would be fun, says Aggie. We could try it. I have, I think, Persona 4 Golden on Steam, or I still haven't tested out the capture card thing I got to play console games. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I do have some physical ones that might be interesting to play. It was Breath of Fire 3 desert that drove me insane. If you didn't turn right at the right moment, you'd be lost there for hours. Oh no. The Breath of Fire games are on my backlog, so I'm not looking forward to them if that's the case. Hey, desert meat is probably pretty good, considering there's not much else here. What is this? Oh, another one of these. I'm guessing we're supposed to dig up all those. my assumption. Okay, telling us to go here? Yeah, go here. Oh. Back where we started. Do you really want to go there? Oh. That's where we started. We don't want to go there. Oh gosh, this is going to be so annoying. Recent Pursuit episode was good fun. Lots of fun reminiscing. Yes, reminiscing is the best, I feel like, in that podcast format. And the three of us, you know, grew up and had different experiences with games. So I think it's interesting to hear all of our unique perspectives in conversation. I think that's what makes the podcast a lot of fun. Not only just to do, but to listen to. Am I enjoying the PC experience overall? I am. I haven't had any issues with the PC, really. The only issue I've had with games so far on PC was when I was playing Atelier Yumia on PC. Right when I beat the boss and was about to get, you know, the ending credits, my game froze. And this happened like 3 times. I think they've since fixed the bug, but man, that was so annoying because I wanted to do a review of it. And then I just got a little discouraged after that happened. And I kept delaying it and I kind of scrapped the review, which was unfortunate. And also kind of why I don't do reviews, because I feel like I'm not good at making reviews. So I figured doing something like this with streams is a good way to talk about and share games, especially first impressions of new games. Once those start to get in, I think would be a good way to interact with new stuff, then make a review for them. Oh good, you dug out the stone with green. It's supposed to tell you the direction you go to. Oh. I had no idea that's what they were supposed to be. I was just been following the drone and it's beeping to give me an idea of where to go. But that would make more sense. That's more of a marker of where I should go next. Let's see. I guess. Oh, you don't have enough skills. Well, you're gonna have to deal with them, right? Alright. Combos. 1. Let's do this. Gonna have the stupid shields on. Oh, okay. At least it was just that character. That I don't really care about. Start using some skills. That did not damage the shield very much, did it? We need health. And you need health. Let us heal you. There you go. I'd love to see more reviews someday. Yeah, I feel like I just need to be more confident with making them. Which I'm not. And I don't want to rush games, you know, to play them. So there's that aspect as well. Okay, let's just finish you. Did like no damage. Oh. Okay. Heal. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that out. So the beeper is just to let you know if there's anything to dig. So you may encounter enemies and ingredients in the stone. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look at the stones again to help guide me. Let us try to destroy these shields. They are the most annoying by far. I hate doing those chains when she's on the top of the screen. I just did this shield again. It's so annoying. Okay. Oh man. Okay. I should have done the other guy, shouldn't I have? It's hard to get back into a game after not playing it. But we'll get into it. We'll get into the groove of all the how to do combat stuff correctly. Okay. You will heal everyone. Okay. This one we could at least do this so you don't have a shield again, because gosh. Don't mess up. Okay, good. No more shield. Let's ruin you. Goodbye, finally. And get rid of the shield, because it is annoying. Come on. Why does shield take forever to take down? There you go. You heal fully there. And he needs, okay, you need more MP. Oh wait. This is not a button up, this is like a Henley. So not a cardigan or a button up. For enemies, take out the one that produces the shield. Yep, I know. They're so annoying. I meant to do that earlier, but then they got stuck in that cycle. But I'll be prepared next time. Okay, let's go back to where that stone was. Okay, so here we need to go this path. And once we're here... Something else beeping? Why are you beeping? Okay. Is it enemies again? Oh, chest. We got some wire plate armor. Nice. So you got your wire plate armor. And let's upgrade sales. Sweet. Now, this one's telling us to go to the upper right. Let's see what's here. Alright. Any other beeping? Some more beeping. Where is the beeping? Enemies or item? Enemies. It's alright though. Who do I take down first? I should take down our shootout guy. What was that? Swap. Oh, I missed it. I keep missing her. Time press. She's not like the other ones. Gonna have to make her go back. Let's see. Do the moon boomerang. It's at a better angle, so I should be able to get the time presses better. Yeah, there he goes. He's gone. There we go. Get that one right, at least. Should I swap? Skills. Oh, you don't have enough. Well, I'll just swap you back. Heal. Since we have another turn, might as well use it up. Okay. There you go. I was wondering what you were doing. Like, the stone is to the right, and then I saw it. Emily is looking for a treasure chest. Are you a fan of the time pressing mechanic in this? I have a love and hate for it. Like, there are times where I get it and I like it. And then when I'm not getting it, I don't like it. Like, I don't know. I feel like when you use this mechanic so often, I get a little bit like fatigued doing it. I felt the same way when I played basketball and doing free throw shots. Like, I had a good free throw shot. It's just, I would get fatigued way too often after doing so many. Part of it's also, you know, stamina, like physical stamina, but just doing the same mechanic every time. It's not always... which one do I do? It's like both of them, right? I guess it must be this one, right? But yeah, like I like it. I don't like doing it every single time. I like it when there's minimal, you know... There's another chest, maybe. Potential chest. Potential enemies too, but potential chest. There you go. We got some gold. Where's this one? Enemies or items? Ah, plants. We got some potatoes. Alright, now we go up. How many of these do we do? Do we do like 10 of these? That seems excessive, I won't lie. I gotta figure out what I need to get rid of his shield, because he does it off the bat, right there. Is it? It's not this, obviously. Man. Let's swap, yeah. Oh, she is very close to dying or KOing. There you go. But let's get rid of this guy. He's so annoying. No more shields. Okay. Now the shootout guy. What does he need? Oh no. Not that, obviously. More health. Okay. Shield's almost done. Let's destroy the shield. One more hit. One more hit. Two more hits. Okay, there you go. Okay. Push him. Get rid of the horse. There we go. I felt that way playing Expedition 33. Pairing was fun for the first 20 hours and it got stale. Same, and you know, each enemy you encounter, they have like the most long, like winded, like preparation before they spring on you, and so it just made me antsy the whole time, especially towards the end when you don't know when they're actually going to hit you, when to go after them. Like it was definitely fun in the beginning, but then I got fatigued. But I guess what was nice about Expedition 33, it didn't overstay its welcome, really. So it wasn't like you had to do this for 50 hours if you didn't want to. You could definitely finish the game. Like I finished it under 30 hours. Okay, more chests, potentially. What's in here? Bad guys, of course. Alrighty. We are ending you. Lovely. Let's do this. Okay. You are gone. No more shield. Oh. How can I not block you? There you go. Mimic. That was a mimic, basically. Oh, there's another thing. Another alert. Where? You keep beeping at me. Okay. Food? Chest. We found some food. And we want to go up or left. Could this be the last one, please? I know it's a big desert, but I don't think we need to keep doing the same mechanic over and over and over. Bad guys. All the bad guys. All right, let's use this so they all form together. I know he's gonna do a shield, which is annoying. So annoying. Okay. Let's do some ball. Oh, KO. Not good, not good. I guess trying to block this guy is what we'll do. If I swap you, okay, you're okay in health. Okay, he's gone at least. Oh my gosh, we are dangerously low here. Oh, so dangerously low. Okay. We'll go after the guy who makes shields because he's annoying. Take it. Should hurt the other guys. Perfect. Okay. No. Got rid of one of them and the shield. We are just really low on this, aren't we? Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. We could definitely take him. Whew. I hope there's a campfire soon. I wish more games were like Expedition 33, where it could be shorter game or a longer game if you want. I agree. I think Expedition 33 was a very good length, and then there was plenty of stuff to do after, you know, the credits roll, if you wanted to experience more of the game. And I'm curious, you know, if they do DLC, what they may add or whatnot. Hello, Wesley. That was intense. I know. You gotta. If you're trying not to, you know, use all your resources and food while trying to keep everyone alive, it can get a little tight. Probably should use food, but I'm living dangerously here. Where is this? Where is it? Okay, over here. How are you feeling about this game's length now? The length in this game's not bad. Are we at the 25-hour mark? And I feel like we're getting close to the end. So I might be able to finish this within 30 hours. So I feel like that's a good length. And what's nice about this game is that I feel like there's a lot of twists and turns and good pacing. So I don't feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Like, some of the time presses are repetitive for sure. I mentioned that fatigue with the battle system, but at least the enemies are different. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'll just use this. Use up our combo. Might as well. We'll get some combo back. At least we're full health. Let us make them all together though, so we can do some AoEs later. Keep missing all those. Okay, well, do some ball since these guys are weak to the sun. Got one down. Got the other guy down. And that guy down. There we go. More enemies or stuff? Oh, our marker. Give me a chest, please. Oh. Well. Here we are. Is there a way to do the 4 hammers? Unless you have to use a combo, maybe? Because we don't have Garl anymore. He was their other hammer person. Anyway. Let's build up your MP. Oh, thought you were going to shoot. Guess not. Obviously not canceling his attack here, but... Oh, I should just focus on the shield guy, shouldn't I? Now we are dangerously low in health. Again. Let's use this shield. You know. I feel like it's not good because this guy hits like 3 times. So having that one shield doesn't really help that much. It's better than nothing, at least. I still can't figure out how to destroy this guy's attack. Is it a sword? It is sword. Sword is something else. Probably sun, isn't it? Anyway, we want him gone now. So no more shields could be made. Oh, we are dangerously low. I think I might have to sacrifice Uziel for a little bit. Let's just do some moon boomerang action. Maybe we'll get the other guy gone. Don't think. And a lot of the shield maybe down. No. Not that much down. It's alright. I need to grow a little bit more. But we can stop your attack. And let us swap you. There you go. Stop your attack. You're dealing with two very, very low health people, though, is the issue. Oh, man. I don't think this is going to be that effective. Okay, we got rid of him. Thank goodness. Now let us heal. Okay. Okay. I should swap you again. Or maybe it doesn't really matter. Soldier action. I need to use that more. I like that kind of delay tactic. I feel like it's very useful. Alright, we need to get rid of this guy. And I messed up that time again. Come on. We're so close. Destroy the shield. Get the timing right for some reason. Shield, go away. Finally, shield's off. And we have plenty of time, yeah, to get after him. There you go. Yeah, the disorient one is very useful with the unknown locks. I should use that more often. Where's the other shadow? This shouldn't be an enemy, right? We just had an enemy. Okay, good. Get some grains here. Hopefully the next one is a treasure chest. Alright, I'll take meat. Food's good. Hopefully we'll have a campfire soon so I could start cooking more. Which one does this mean? I'm guessing this way. How long have we gone through this desert? I feel like we've passed like 10 of those things. That seems excessive. This is on PC. Yeah, Russian's ebb skill does the same, but it doesn't stall them. Yeah, that's true. The stall is really nice. Because sometimes I struggle to get, you know, the locks down in time. Come on. Where is it? Okay, here you go. Food and ingredients. Nice. Anything? Nothing else? Surprise sand meat, my favorite. This identical background labyrinth is definitely obnoxious old school type of game design that I'm not a fan of, especially when you get distracted by battles along the way. Same. Same. Hopefully it's over soon. We have to go through this door. Oh. There we go. I think it's done. Finally. If it's not for your treasure obsession, this would have been over a long time ago. Hey, we got some good armor, so we couldn't pass that up. It may come in clutch later during the boss battle. There's no one. Oh, another setback. Sari. Cedric detected something here. We need to find out what. We are in the Lost Ones Hamlet. Oh. What's for dinner tonight? Good question. I just did a Costco run. These things look like I should open them, but they do not open. So that's disappointing. Is this something I can move? Maybe I can move them with the power of wind. Nope. Don't they look like they're movable? They're not, though. I got some... Well, for lunch, I had some chicken pad thai. That was very good. Costco recently had this, like, new product in the freezer section where you get, like, 6 different trays of pad thai, and you could adjust your own spice levels. It was easy. It's not the best pad thai I've had, but it was very, very convenient. Though tonight, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I do have some chicken tikka masala I could make. That could be good with rice. A Foril built this place. This used to be one of his workshops. And this dome design, we're in a giant container for souls. For real, why? That's why things look a little bit freaky here. His experiments left a presence behind. But yeah, this place is reminding me a lot of with Chrono Trigger and the future era. Attention all. This concoction will dispel the concealment curse. Those who wish to remain hidden, look away now. Oh. Are these ghosts? What are these? Oh. It worked. Hey, I can see you. What color am I? What happened here? Another wicked experiment. I knew Ephiril was meddling with souls, but to detach living beings from their bodies? So he hides the proof and leaves them here to wander forever? Your friend is a coward. Ephirill's not... These people might know something that can help. Let's ask around. Oh. The balls is there for decor, apparently. See, I had 2 Costco burgers. Oh. It's pretty great gear. Yes, it was. Spending some time searching for treasure in RPG is an RPG requirement. It is. Always. We have to find all the chests. Next year, we have the latest and greatest equipment at our disposal. Nope, none of that at my Costco. I usually buy the Japanese rice frozen food thing. I don't know if I've seen Japanese stir fry in the frozen section. I've seen some Korean ones. I usually see the fried noodles in the frozen section at mine. The one who did experiments on us, he was not well. Clearly. Psst, was always a special one. I don't know if that's how you say that. It's good to be able to see each other after all this time. This is a special day for sure. I do not miss the tank. Ooh, you're stuck in a tank? Man. Well, what color am I? No, you tell me first. I saw someone darting towards the exit. Don't Don't they know we're stuck here? Oh, exit, you say? Let's talk to this friend. Surely you won't try to enter the workshop. You know there's something big and dangerous in there, right? Well, we do now. I used to get the frozen kimbap at Costco. I got that one time, and then they traded in, like, they had some vegetarian tofu version that was good. But then they started getting tuna mayo versions, which I'm not a mayo fan, so I haven't gotten it since. Don't know why I looked. Need anything for the journey ahead? Oh, a merchant. We have no coin. Oh, this sells for nothing too. Sell our stuff we don't need, I guess. Should hopefully be enough to... Oops. Get some recipes. Yeah, that should be enough. And I don't know if you need more dairy. Wouldn't hurt to get some more dairy just in case. I don't know what we're gonna make soon, but we need to cook. Andy says I've been banking these, but just wanted to check in to see what you're up to. Given the portrait pretty far. How are you liking it so far? Also, you can't go wrong with Thai food. Yes, I like Thai food a lot. But we're pretty far. Like we just found the lost souls here in the Celian. Forgetting what it was called. Celian something. But we are, I think, about to enter this lab and understand more of what Eferul did to this world. Or doesn't have, the sun or moon. Do I go there or the exit? Someone left the exit. If I backtrack, does that do anything? You're Solstice Warriors, aren't you? Okay. Yes, we've come from another world. Who are you? I'm called Bist. Do you know anything about Skybase? Yes, my people remember when the place was built, back when we had physical forms. Unfortunately, the access route went offline after Skybase was corrupted to create clouds. Corrupted? Yes, it was the first step in the build-up to our world's downfall. You mean Skybase wasn't always a bad place? Oh no, it used to regulate climate and keep our planet lush. It was truly beautiful. But the evil machine that took over Skybase eventually corrupted its AI core. The creator of the cyborgs, it called itself the Catalyst. So that's where I'll find that bastard. Remember? We thought it erased memories too. We only remember its name. Sorry. It's okay, or I'm okay. Just one more reason to get to Skybase. The Speedball Network is the only way. Do you know how we could restore power? Yes. When it became clear that our world would fall, we would build a failsafe. Oh, look at this guy. Missed the sacrosanct spires. It hides in plain sight. A titan made of cybernetic and stone, holding a giant block up high. If the brakes are released, it will drop the block, returning the energy that was spent to lift it up. The most primitive form of battery, holding just enough power to support our world's last-ditch effort. We named it Estrate. But the entrance to the Sacrosanct Spires is sealed. My people tried everything. That seal is an easy one to break for those who know how. So you could get us in? If you could get me out first, absolutely. What do you mean? This one understands. Fist and his people are stuck here. This dome is the only thing preventing them from dissipating into nothingness. As I said, I will help, but you first need to get me there. And I also wish to fight by your side. Oh, tell me, how good of an alchemist are you? I dabble. Can you do it? Living glass. One final attempt, perhaps? Are you sure you understand what you are demanding? Yes, for a way to fight back and help reclaim my world. The procedure cannot be undone. I understand. I would need proper tools, but my code prevents me from breaking into Ephirul's workshop. If you can get the door open, I will do it. You're not dodging this one. Look into the workshop we go, huh? Cedric, I'm uploading a 3D scan. Transmission received. Lock level. Intricate. Can you make the key? Affirmative. Good. I'm sending the probe to pick it up. And now we wait. And now we wait. But your life, I guess I just never imagined such a long stretch of time. My understanding is correct. You are the lunar monk. You and the lunar monk are on such a path yourselves. One day at a time. I believe we could teach one another, and I have much to learn about combat myself. Still, I bet Garl would have managed to make them laugh. Yeah, I bet. I'm sorry, Villier. I didn't mean... Oh no, it's okay. See, I used to think grief was a negative emotion that eventually went away. But it doesn't work like that. It's just always there. So it's not like there's anything you could say that would suddenly make me remember him. Sometimes I feel really sad, and other times I find myself smiling and thinking of fond memories. It's like Sale said, he's always with us on some level. And I think I'm slowly starting to understand that it just means I'm lucky to have someone so dear to me. Does that make sense? It does. Thank you, Villier. This helps me too. Just like Garl to be the highlight of the day without even being here. Looks like our key just arrived. Hello, awesome Goku. Oh, and Sterling Jones. Thanks for following over on Twitch. Sorry, I think I missed your notif when that came up. Ready? Shall we? Should warn you, the abomination that tortured us still inhibits this place. We'll take care of it. Okay, okay. Into the lab. Is there no save point here? Really? I wanted a save point with the fire. Oh, something sparkled here. Oh, picked up something. Nope. Look at all these tubes. This pod. This is where I was kept all those years. And this one? To core. At long last, you will be avenged. The monster is up ahead. Make sure you are prepared. Oh. Gonna do a boss fight soon? Let's see what else is around. Oh, here's our campfire. And save. So let's save. We are in living glass. And we should rest first before I forget. And then we'll cook up some stuff. Maybe it's some of the new recipes we could do. Oh, we could do a yakitori shrimp. Is MP to allies. Let's look at these cool cooking graphics. Could also make a gourmet burger. Oh, that looks nice. 175 HP and 7 MP. Should make a couple of these. If I have enough items. What's the one below it? The pain door? Also feeds the mind. So plus 9 MP to the party. Oh, let's make 2 of these. And then might focus on the gourmet burger. Or let's see. I could go backwards. The moon cradle fish pie. 55 HP is not that much anymore, is it? I don't see any party multiple health. That's higher though. Just make some more burgers. Oh, this is a tough battle. Oh no. We'll see how I do. I'll have to save after making all this food. So remind me to do that if I forget. Man. We have a lot of parfaits, so I don't think I need to make any more revives or KO stuff. I can make one of these. Just in case everyone needs a little boost. Yeah, we could save the rest. No, save. So all of our food prep doesn't go to waste. Okay, we are at 25 hours, 19 minutes. Any other items that I missed on this side? Let's see. Anything shining? Nothing I could click on. Just to make sure there's nothing over on this side. Looks like a chest. Oh, we almost missed a weapon upgrade. Yeah, that would have been nice. Good thing we didn't miss that. Anything else here? Maybe through here? Nope. Okay, I don't think there's any more chests. Let me save again. Just in case we die. Don't want to forget about that weapon upgrade. Alrighty. Any advice? This, or whatever his name is? Okay. No hints there. Let's see what this abomination... Oh, is that a head? I think that is a head. This is the operator. Seems pretty dead to me. Be careful, Zale. Machines can be deceiving. It's moving. Get ready. Oh, man. Oh, it's like a head on... Oh. It's like Medusa. Machine Medusa. Okay. You can't hit its appendage. I don't know what you call those. Tendrils. It should be one to fill your dark soul with light. We'll see. First thing we should do is just gather live mana. Okay, so we could go to that. We gotta figure out what this is though. Let's see if this is the right guess. Okay, moon, okay. Oh, you know what? We could do this to get rid of it. Okay. Keep the live mana there. And we'll chip away at him. Oh. So many. What do I go for? Oh man. Okay, let's swap. Do that trick that we learned. The stall trick is nice. Oh, okay, okay. Let us do crescent arc then. Oh, you can't do them all? Oh. Ah, that's too bad. Let's see. Should I just pick and choose? That's annoying though. Guess I'll pick this one. I still don't know what that last one is. Okay, let's see what this does. Oh, a drill. Is this poison? Oh, that's health. Okay. So the green vial is health. When it's clear, it's a drill. I don't know what the pink one does. We'll see. Make life mana. Oof. Okay. No. I'm taking a guess. Okay. Now, boomerang. At least we could get that. The health one's gonna go there though. Oh, health one's annoying. But maybe some of it will be coming back to us. Oops. Okay, so we know the health one does not have the moon magic. Good to know. Oh, one of them has arcane. There's just so many of these things. Art in the game is so insanely cool. Yeah, agreed. It's Mecha Dusa. That is what it was. It's close. It's Medusa is the name, but it should have been Mecha Dusa. I don't know. I feel like this whole thing's a puzzle. Like, how do I efficiently do this? Okay, let me get rid of these maybe. Oh, I missed it. How did I miss that? Annoying. Let's figure out what you are. Okay. It was poison. That's right. I'll keep healing itself. Could at least get rid of this. It only targets one at a time though. At least it's not doing that much damage yet. It's still annoying though. Okay, I'll let it heal itself. We need life mana. Okay, so it's one of those. 5 mana. More life mana. Oh boy. It's like a huge puzzle. It's so annoying. Because most of the multiple hits ones, I just wonder if I should just go for the health one so I can't keep healing itself. And I can get hit sometimes. Yeah, that might be the thing to do here. Unfortunately, let's see. We're gonna have to be swapped with Zale here. So, if I do this, no. I feel like I still don't have the right timing. What is your skills? Do I have anything? Oh, it's only one person though. And there's this too to consider. Huh. So if I do... Maybe it's just impossible to try to get both of them at once. I feel like I'm missing. Well... do this. Then... I can't do 3 swords though. Okay. Do... this. I missed it. Crap. Okay. And then here... So I wish I could do more than one. Do better the next time. One doesn't have 2 health things to contend with. Okay. Ugh. 3 health things? How do you do all of them? Okay. Well. Do combos. 1 damage. That's cool. This is an annoying boss, man. It keeps healing itself. Having all the healing options. It's not doing that much damage on me. It's just, it's like infinite heals though. So annoying. Okay, can at least do this. Get rid of that heal. I'm still not hitting him though. Well, that is fire damage. Okay. What do you have for me? 4 this time. Man. It really doesn't want to die. Yeah, I'm not too worried about damage at this point. Though I guess... I don't know. Such a sponge here. Okay, well. I wish there was a physical attack that was more multiple. Because these are not... super friendly, are they? This is just one attack and one stall. It's not going to help that much, really. So, fortunately, just have them both there. I don't know. Like, I guess it doesn't heal itself that much, but still. Use one of their skills. Should I wait? Unless we won't get hurt. Oh. This is so annoying. Sorry, I think this boss is gonna take me forever. Oh man. Okay. At least. I know. No, I don't want to do this. I could do this. And then you. Oh, I don't have enough for dash strike. Of course I don't. Well. At least it won't hurt us. Oh man. This is so annoying. Who has the best ultimate? Use your ultimate. A serious Mountain Dew addiction. It does look like that, doesn't it? This is a very rude boss. Okay, we did some damage on him at least. I don't know. Should we? I don't want to heal him. Let's just attack. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh man. Okay, what we can do. No, I don't have enough. Still. It's gonna heal 3 times now. I know, 276 doesn't seem like a lot. I think it's both because the moon isn't here, right? Is that part of it? Oh man. This is where I wish they would tell us the health status. Might as well heal everyone. Man. Okay. Lay it on me. What is it? All heals again? What is this? No. Okay, just do dash strike. Of course, it's not going to be enough, is it? Nope. Forgot that doesn't do 2 hammers. Even if you get the timing right. Oh man. He must be at full health now, right? How is everyone doing today? Really doing? Well, this boss is, I think, gonna kick my butt. Just by not doing anything. Just by healing itself the whole time. Okay. Well. At least you could take out this. Block that at least. Does this do it? Okay. Check out that one. So it just healed itself one time. How do I do this? I don't know. The base damage stuff, all of it looks bad, doesn't it? Well, it won't hit us there at least. And we could get rid of one of these. Ah. Okay, at least made it so that it's only doing 2 at a time. Man. Okay. What am I doing? I guess this will delay this, right? So Lear still can't do both. Oh, I just wasted stuff. That's all right. Fine. Heal yourself again. There, we just canceled it out. Kind of. Oh man. What to do, what to do. I guess. Oh, I messed that one up. Well. Just get rid of that one. Oh man. Okay, I think I should just, yeah, start using, like, going full out when he's not healing himself. Otherwise, we're not going to put a dent in him at all, trying to control every time he heals himself. So let's just do big damage. Hope we can get by. Otherwise, I don't know. Do more. Okay. 211. That's not great damage. It's better than nothing. Oh, man. Again. Again. Well. See, you could combo this, then combo this. So 2 of them gone. Heals itself 100 something. I think I'd rather take on Cheesy's Souls-like boss right now instead of this. Isn't this awful? This is awful. Yeah, this is not fun. Boomerang him. Give him a headache. as much as the ultimate attack. What the heck? Disorient you. So that then we could do another boomerang. Let's do another 200 something hit, please. Okay, I think this is the way. As long as I don't mess up the moon. I messed up the moon boomerang. Oh my god, look at his face. Does that mean we are, oh, what is the blue? What does the blue do? Oh no. I feel like the blue is not good. What do I do here? Should we prioritize health? Get rid of the health? Yeah. I don't want the health to keep up. So you've been doing some damage. God, look at it. Look at it. Alright. You heal. Whatever this is. Purple. Oh, fire! What was that? Oh man. Heal everyone, please. I was not prepared for that. Okay, let's do this again, where we do disorient. And we could do another combo. Let's do another ultimate because it's here. I don't know if you've done Zale's ultimate. This is new. Look at him. That's a big fireball. That has to do damage, right? That's got to do some damage. Only 289. Okay. Okay. We gotta get rid of that purple drink, whatever it is. Oh man. Okay, I'm counting on you. You doing some damage, please. Or no. We need... I got rid of her disorient skill. Oh no. Okay, well, it's okay. I'll swap you. But let's see. Please. These are some of the locks. Oh, it is some of the locks. Man. I think. Do I take my chances? We need poison. What is the last lock? Stop you. You don't want her to die just yet. Is it moon? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Should we try this? Oh man, I'm nervous. It's poison. Should I do moon boomerang? I don't know. I'll try it. No, I chose wrong. That didn't do much damage there. Oh no, more fire. How do I get blocked that? Okay, they didn't die at least. Man. We need to heal though. Should I use an item? I guess. She used an item. Swap. Do I have enough for disorient? Perfect. Okay. And then... Oh, she's gonna die though. Okay. Now let's use the Mimbering and actually do some damage here. Much easier when it's just one target. If the time presses down. I'll take it. 179. Okay. Crap. That one requires the moon boomerang, which we just used up. Well, in that case, what should we do? I don't want to lose the progress we made on damaging him, but I don't want to die. Man. Wow. Dash strike? No. I don't want this to hurt us. Okay, poison's not the other block, obviously. It's not going to be enough. Okay, we should prepare. Heal yourself. Or this fire breath. Okay. Okay. Got 3 purples now? Gosh, there. This is killing me. I don't think we could get rid of all of them. It's not looking good. Not looking good. No, I didn't mean to hit you. Crap. I'm gonna heal everyone. I think we're gonna die though. Oh man. I don't know if I could withstand 3 purple fire breaths. No. She clears down. Oh, last man standing. Oh man. You deserve the gourmet burger. Eat that, please. Oh, she's already back. Thank goodness. She's still not. Ugh. We're still having issues here, though. Dude does need a mint. I agree. Unfortunately, the purple's gonna get us again, I think. At least get rid of this. Okay, we'll get the pink attack. Just healing itself, of course. Oh man, after all the progress we made on it. Okay, we're gonna have to heal everyone. And withstand another purpley fiery breath. Like, how did they determine what things does he show? Like, does he have to go down a certain amount? Ultimate does like nothing, but we'll do it. At least it's 200 something damage. The Dolta should do more damage, I think. If you're able to withstand all that, it should do a lot more damage. Wait. How did it die after taking all that many? Okay. I think something's not adding up here. It healed itself so many times. We did not do that much damage. How did that happen? I do not know. I will take it though. I don't understand. I probably shouldn't question it, but maybe they reward you for withstanding it. I don't know. This is why they don't show the boss's health, because it's a lie. It's all a lie. Okay, ugh. Everyone's better off without that thing. I agree. Russian, do you know? Or did you know? This world is unknown to me. I wish I could say the same for Everworld's ways. The workbench is just ahead. I'm ready. I'm so confused. Maybe it kept just healing in increments of 50 though. So I just don't, mathematically, I don't know how that worked. But I guess we don't question it. We just proceed on. Or I should have gone back and save, because I imagine nothing's gonna wipe us out at this point. But man, that was not a fun boss. Yes, this will do. Living glass will only materialize for a soul that carries unwavering determination. One last time, are you absolutely sure that this is what you want? I am. Then follow me. I can't turn my math brain off, Bobby. I just can't turn it off. So, will you do this for me? Of course, but how will I know when it is time? Just follow their lead, and remember, only the 3 of you can enter the portal. I understand. Oh, what's he gonna look like now? He's gonna get a body, right? Oh, thank you for another gifted sub, Zippy Tuna. I appreciate it. All the gifts tonight. It worked. Oh, look at him. Her? Or Bist. It's just Bist. I can feel. Glass is a very fragile material, so I bound its living properties to your mind. You must always have purpose, for this vessel is only as resistant as your will is strong. Oh, then I am invincible! Thank you for giving me physical form again, great alchemist. He does look like the Kool-Aid man, doesn't he? For centuries, I have longed for the chance to reclaim my world. To the sacrosanct spires, then? Absolutely. The crazed cultists won't take kindly to trespassers, but I am eager to test my new form. Whatever comes our way, we'll deal with it. The spires are in the northwest corner. Let's hurry. Bist joins the party. Oh, look at him. I like how he runs like this. What's behind the curtain? Oh, we got an item. I guess we could sell. Oh, this thing's still so freaky. And not the worst boss of the game by far. I'm glad Perseverance paid off in that battle. You don't have to do that much damage, apparently. But Perseverance is good enough for beating that thing. I don't know if it's the worst boss of my life, but it's up there. It was not fun. Okay, we won't make any more. Let us... How do we get out of here? This way. Right? This door. Yeah, I figured I could do this. There wasn't much backtracking, and I wasn't worried about, you know, getting to a point where we would have to, like, retry something. I don't know. Do you guys usually take advantage of multiple save files, or if there's only 3 save slots, do you just focus on one for your playthrough, or do you like to use all 3? I'm glad we don't have to go back in that maze again. That was annoying. Actually, are you allowed to go back? I guess you could, but we won't. They said the northwest point. Okay, we need to go to that island. So let us travel. I focus on one save slot, yeah. Yeah, I found myself doing that. I don't know if that's just out of habit because, like, you know, one of my first games was Pokemon and you only had the one single save slot. Though I will say, for trails, I make multiple save slots, but I never actually go back and use them. So I feel like it's kind of a waste of saves, how I go about that. I know I do it because there's certain, you know, cutscenes you could do, especially like in Cold Steel, but I actually never really use them. I only started doing multiple save slots recently, thinking it would be easier to, you know, pull footage from if I wanted to make like a review or something for YouTube. I haven't really done that though. I haven't taken advantage of that yet. We don't want that one. Yeah. Next one. Next one. Let's see. I have to keep it to 1 million saves, but single file. That was annoying. I can't go back. Actually, should we go back? Stop describing my relationships. Oh no. That is a recipe for toxicity, huh? I use all 3 and rotate throughout the play. Though a playthrough in case I have to redo something. Yep, it makes sense. Like, I can respect why one would do that. I feel like I'm just in the habit of not doing that. More than one save. More than one just to save every other mission. I actually use more saves because I'm scared I'll miss things. That's fair. Like now in games, now they have an autosave than just a manual one. That is true. There are a lot of games that have autosaves, and then you could go back into your history and pick one. I like one save slot. It keeps me more attached to the game, I think. Yeah, maybe that's also why I do that. I'm not sure why. Back in the day, in the rental store, the only other RPG kid had save files on a lot of the same games, so it's stuck. You get one, don't disturb the others. Oh, that makes sense too. I usually do 2 or 3 in case I get soft locked or something like that. I notice now in RPGs, they'll make the bosses so hard when you power up. It's not enough to beat them in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I would say RPGs, they kind of, the boss fights are kind of, you know, something to look forward to and build up towards. So they're supposed to take a while to get through. Oh my god, another reason Expedition 33 is goated. Autosaves with history. That is true. It does have that. That's a good point. I think I use more saves in older games, but a fear of losing something. I focus on one slave slot. The only time I use multiple saves is for multiple playthroughs that have multiple endings. It all makes sense. When we played N64, games that had 3 save slots, me and my siblings would each get one. So saving multiples wasn't much of an option growing up. Yeah, my brother and I, we sometimes did that, but most of the games we either played together or it's just one of us played it and the other watched. We don't usually, I don't think we really intermingled save slots that often, though I did get mad at him one time, I think for erasing one of my game saves. I'm forgetting which one it was. It was something on the PS2. It could have been a Kingdom Hearts playthrough, though I did beat those, so maybe it was like a replay or something, and he messed up. But Recta over on Twitch, thanks for following. I hope you liked the Estelle wave. Western RPGs, I could go over 20 saves, especially if the game is buggy. Oh, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. I didn't realize a new game would override my Breath of the Wild save when I let my nephew play it. Just a good excuse to start over. Oh man. Like, I wouldn't mind starting over Breath of the Wild. It's just, I don't know, that if you used a lot of like your time to find everything, it'd be kind of sad to, redo it all. You know what? I don't think we've read the latest stories. We should do that. Just to mark them off, right? Oh my gosh, look at him! He's like a slime. Sleeping slime, that's cute. I'm eager to test my new form. Test you shall. I have never been to this world, but the magic in here feels familiar. We must press on. The only way to bring power back is to release the brakes on Triste. Here's Zale doing push-ups again. Biss is so ready for this. It's nice having him around. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. New story unlocked. I think we have like 2 stories, don't we? Let's see. Nope, we just have the one. A Kukar the Unyielding. Let's see if I can read it okay. Just take some water first. Of the many events from the time of the Octaves, many consider the foundation of the kingdom, the clouds, to be the most significant. It was back in the early days when the world was still being shaped. Once they had completed the islands, they started working on the travel golems. The Octaves first built Yeet and Ixtol and rejoiced at the ease with which they could activate them using power words. But for Mesa Island, something more was needed. A sentient golem, one that would not simply obey commands, but carry purpose. The reason was that this specific island was at sea level, but as the Octaves had seen in their dreams, it needed to be propped up way higher. Indeed, in the future, there would be a great flood, and for this world to survive, Mesa Island would have to remain above water. Although the future was a very distant one, the Octaves remained as selfless as ever in their dedication to harmony and balance. Thus, they built Kukar, but alas, found themselves unable to give it sentience. Ever embracing the flow of things, the Octaves held firm to the belief that their part in saving Mesa Island had been played. They moved on to completing the vision they had seen in a shared dream, and from the essence of the very clouds, conjured the sky giants. There would come a time when the Octaves would go extinct, and it would fall to the sky giants to keep watch. They would be tasked with establishing a council in the clouds to oversee 3 very important things. First of which was to keep watch over the elements. While the flood was unavoidable, maintaining balance would remain a challenge unless new Octaves arose. Secondly, they would be the gatekeepers of the Sea of Stars, carefully vetting those who would seek to travel between worlds. Lastly, there was the matter of Kukar. It remained incomplete, and so they would need to be on the lookout for a wielder of magic potent enough to make the construct sentient. In the end, it was the Great Eagle who helped them in this. Nowadays, few are aware of Kukar's purpose, but believing it to be nothing more than an impressive feat of masonry. And even from a prophetic standpoint, there is no real way to know whether it will withstand the coming flood. But until then, Kukar's role would remain a passive one. Holding on with the ever firm grip, it would stand tall. inspiring mortals as a testament to stoicism and true dedication. One need only lay eyes upon the construct once to understand where it got its title of Kukar, the Unyielding. The end. All right. Learned a little bit more, especially what this guy's role was and stuff. But shall we rest and get back to things? Yeah, my favorite Zelda is still to this day A Link to the Past. And I really liked the follow-up, A Link Between Worlds. I really liked also Breath of the Wild. It's still, I think, very much a good game and like my top 2 or 3 Zelda games, but I think like A Link to the Past just is not really beat in my eyes at this point. And now Zale's doing all the push-ups, isn't he? Never a break for him. Okay. We read that, so let's save it. Just in case. We're at 26 hours. Oh. The sacrosanct spires. It has been so long. I must find the frequency. One moment. He sings! The singing Kool-Aid Man. Look at him. Oh, and it formed a heart? What was that? Songmaster magic. Impossible. Do you think I was younger than you, great alchemist? If my understanding is correct, you have never visited this world before. You should be warned about the cultists, their origins. We will deal with whatever lies ahead. There's no other way. Then let us proceed. Ocarina of Time will always be my first love. I can understand that. There are a number of Zelda games I haven't finished. It's been too many years. Yeah, I have a backlog of Zelda games for sure because the Switch was my first home console for Nintendo, so I missed out on a lot of them. I've mostly just played the handheld ones. Ocarina of Time is my favorite, but I love most Zelda games. Hello, our J Redu, or Redux. I appreciate that they haven't done the Zelda games to death. You get one every 4 to 5 years or so. Yes and no, like there are spin-offs that happen more closely together, right? So I do like their variety, even though I do have a preferred style. I'm playing Breath of the Wild for the first time now on Switch 1, having a lot of fun. I played some of the real old ones. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, I really enjoyed my time with that. It's a very good game. I think it was the first game. No, it was either the first or second game I played on the Switch because I didn't get the Switch at launch. My brother had it, and so I borrowed it, and I tried out Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey on it. Anything here? Oh. Can't jump this. What do I do? Oh. More climbing. I have A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS. That's a really hard game when you try to discover things. Yeah, there's a lot of nice secrets in it, which I think makes it fun. Breath of the Wild is a good game. Coming in with a lot of hot takes here. How's that a hot take? It's fun. I love Breath of the Wild. Chai, hello. Just got off work. Hope your Thursday's going well. How's Sea of Stars? You just missed the most annoying boss battle that we somehow got through. Somehow. Mathematically, I have no idea how, but somehow. I want to try and finish Tears of the Kingdom sometime, but every time I hop on, I realize I have no idea anymore what to do. My Tears of the Kingdom playthrough has been unfinished as well. Oh, if you jump on them, That's a preemptive attack. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Oh, what are your skills? Elbow drop. So this is a blunt arcane damage to a single target. Oh, so we got more hammer and arcane action. That's good. Inspires a target, curing KO state and healing slightly. Oh, heal KO. That's nice. Power smash. Arcane damage to a single target can be timed for bonus AoE damage. Oh, that sounds cool. Should I do that? Let's do that. Oh. Single target. Well, okay, let's see what his regular attack looks like. Oh, look at him. Oh, that's reminded me too much of Expedition 33. It's like, then hit me. I can't get the time beam press for that. Yeah, for some reason, I have like 120 hours in Tears of the Kingdom and haven't rolled credits yet. I believe it. Harple, I like that. Metroid is another game where figuring out where to go is hard. Yeah, Metroid, I still haven't beat the one on the 3DS, Samus Returns. I think I was stuck at one point and put it down, and I haven't picked it up since. Great job defeating the annoying boss. Was the boss overly powerful, or did it just have too much HP? Neither of those. It kept healing itself, and I couldn't counter its heals, and it was annoying. Though it did have like this purple like gas breath that was also annoying. Let's see. Nope. None of those. Stop the cross shot. At least it's not that bad. Let's get you, because you are vulnerable to those. Oh, perfect. Got rid of you. Oh, I should have done the other one to cancel his attack. I feel dumb. Is that right? Oh. Just finish him. Never thought I would say this, but I've missed the Guardians and Tears of the Kingdom. Really, I guess the Guardians were pretty interesting. I will say that. They were kind of weird in at least the early stages of Breath of the Wild. I never really got good at beating them. I didn't make a lot of the Guardian arrows that make them, you know, easier to kill. But what's with the sculpture? Like, got a lot of kind of weird little statues going on, don't we? Go up here. Now, Breath of the Wild is the main reason I purchased the Switch One. Not happy with just one save file. With the upgrade pack, you get 2 save files. So I see myself replaying that again on Switch 2, especially in Master Mode. Oh, that is right. I remember them advertising. You get an additional save mode, which is cool. That upgrade. What do I do here? Oh, I did not mean to fall. Why did it make me fall? Oh no, bosses that heal themselves are the worst, especially when that's all they do. They just spam the heals and you can't counter it easily. The Guardian music still makes me shudder a little. Oh, they were frightening, for sure. How do I get up there? Oh, that's what that is. Oh no, it's timed. And I'm going to miss the timing, aren't I? Oh no. I got it. Just in time. Thankfully. Having a little difficulty telling what is what. But we're making our way up this. Get rid of these guys. Oh. You're low on health. I should just swap you for now. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Did I try this already with him? Yeah, I think I already tried this. Swap. Let's see if you're vulnerable to this. Oh, it is. Okay, swords and something else. At least it's not that bad. Okay, let us heal. The Lear here. Okay. Oof. Okay, let's just kill you. There we go. It's just like that meme in Air Session 33. Like, is it this time? No, no. This time, no. Statues remind me of the Chozo race from Metroid. Oh. I don't know if I've played that Metroid to see those yet. Oh, he goes on a wheel? Oh, I want to go back and replay that. I just realized that. He travels in a wheel on the tightrope. That's so cool. And look at him climb. The Kool-Aid guy is so cool. Oh, look at him. So fun. The new party member looks pretty cool. Looks like the concept could be used in Ben 10. Oh, I can see the similarities for sure, especially with the shifting forms, kind of. How many forms does this Kool-Aid guy have? I don't know. I want to know now. We need to swim. How does he swim? We have to go in the water next. The next lake or fishing spot, we have to go in the water and check it. The isometric view is very challenging to follow where to go. It is a little bit. And I think the lighting's not helping either. It's pretty dark in here. Another tip, when you have to do those tight ropes, you could hop off when you're close to the end instead of having to go all the way. Oh, I'll have to test that. Hello, Wolf. How you doing? What's my favorite Final Fantasy game? I haven't played that many Final Fantasy games, if I'm being honest. I would like to widen my horizons a bit. But I feel like... Oh. Are we starting over again? Or is that the very top? I messed up. Right? No. Now I'm confused. Was I supposed to go at the top? Do I just fall? Should I go this way? No. So this is the very beginning. Okay. Let's start over. I obviously fell when I shouldn't have. This is going to be an annoying climbing exercise. Okay. Maybe here. Go over. And this way again. And you'll have to get the timing right when we get to the next part. Okay. But to answer the question about Final Fantasy, I think 12 is still very special for me because that was my first. And, oh, I had to do, right, timing. Okay. At least I'm a pro now of where to go. Oh. So know what to do there. I still need to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's been on my list of things to play. what to do here. So once I get here... there's a door, of course. It was the door. Who's that guy? Not sure if there are better ones, but Tony, I hear that Rebirth is even better than Remake when it comes to combat. So you might like that one. It's just very long. I can recommend Final Fantasy VI, aka Final Fantasy III in the US for the SNES. That one is in my backlog. I do have the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, which I hear is not necessarily the best way to experience Final Fantasy, but it's convenient. So I should probably prioritize 6 at some point. Actually, I think I might have the Pixel Remaster 6 on PC in my shared library. Maybe that'll be fun to try to do on stream, though I'll have to figure out if music's going to be an issue, at least on YouTube. And Final Fantasy X is one I want to play. I started that a bit when I was younger on the PS2, but I think my brother sold it to GameStop because he was frustrated with it. I guess we were both a little frustrated with it, but mostly him. I think I wanted to keep playing, and then he decided to buy something else, which is fine. The crab form when his back against the wall is the best one by far. It's cute. I agree. What's a good starting point for someone who's barely played Final Fantasy? Oh, I do feel like turn-based might be a good way to get into Final Fantasy for the first time, because most of the games are rooted, of course, in turn-based. So maybe 10 might be the easiest entry point, though I say this, haven't beaten it. Like I made my way maybe a 4th into the game. And I remember the 4th that I played I liked. But if you like the pixel remaster look, probably 6 is also a good place to start. I hear it's a lot of people's favorites. 7, I played the HD port that they did on the Switch. I liked it, but then after a while I got a little fatigued and just turned on all the quality of life improvements just to get through the story. So your mileage may vary. If you want to try the more recent ones that are more action oriented, that's probably fine too, especially if you like action games. It just might be hard going backwards if you started, with the modern Final Fantasies. Let's see. If you want to play Pixel Final Fantasy game, play 6. If you want to play PSX Final Fantasy, play 7. If you want to play a 3D Final Fantasy, play 10. That sounds right. Though I will advocate. I really like 12. If you like Xenoblade, you might like 12. And if you like MMOs, you might like 12. So at that point, I had played a lot of MMOs, so I like 12 a lot. Let's see. I do enjoy the pixel remaster look. Yeah, they look nice. I agree. Rebirth has a smoother battle system over Remake. The aerial combat is much better, and the synergy attacks are really fun. That's what I hear. I hear it's fun. There's a lot of mini games that you don't have to go through. You can skip those. I felt the same way about 12. Felt so slow without the 4x speed. I can understand that. I liked it when I was 16 at the time and playing on the PS2. I haven't played the Zodiac remaster though, which I'm sure is better. But I don't know. Pixel Remaster 6 is awesome, but it's missing some of the endgame content. 13 has aged surprisingly well if you want to get into the series as well. I'm looking forward to playing Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster soon. Same, Dan. Same. Very much looking forward to that. I might try to stream that. We'll see. Gosh, the fall is going to be so booked. So many games coming out. 12 is awesome, but make sure to play the Zodiac edition. Yeah, that's what I hear. It improves a lot of things, though. I still like some of the archaic things they did in the base game on the PS2. At least from what I remember. I don't know if I were to revisit it today, if I would think the same. Did I enjoy the story of Final Fantasy 10 through 10-2? Oh, I haven't played all of 10, and I didn't get to 10 too, so I can't comment on that. But the story I did enjoy, the amount I did play. So that's another reason why I really want to. Like, when it comes to my priority list of Final Fantasy games to get to, outside of the MMOs, of course, I want to probably play Final Fantasy VII Remake first. Then I want to play Final Fantasy X, and then Final Fantasy VI. I think those three are ones I want to prioritize. And then eventually Rebirth. I guess will be the fourth. I don't know where I'll fit in replaying 12, the Zodiac Age, though. At some point. Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite of the series. I do have the digital version on my Switch. I'd like to try at least someday. I don't know if I would like the battle system, but I guess you can always nerf it, right, with the quality of life stuff on that version. I could have changed the combat over time, which is fine. Yep. Zodiac just made the job boards a lot more fun. Okay, that's good to hear. Let's see, I'm watching on Twitch. I can't chat yet. Need to verify. Oh. Are they asking for ID verification now? Yeah. Stuff's weird now. Zodiac is close to what Johan got when 12 released. Oh, I didn't realize that we got a different version of 12. That's interesting. Anyways, just so you know, your influence, gonna borrow Hades on the Switch one. Oh, enjoy. But my favorite, 4. Someday I'll play 4. I do have that on the Pixel Remaster. I just remembered I was gifted a Steelbook version of 12 for the PS2 back in high school. Haven't played the game yet, so now I have a PS2 game in my backlog. Oh, well, hopefully it's aged well. Let's see, their streaming guidelines for the Pixel Remaster series, for example, clearly indicate that music from the game can be streamed. Playing only the game's music without gameplay is problematic. Okay. Is this both on YouTube, though? Like, I know people could definitely play Final Fantasy games on Twitch without issues. But YouTube, even if you're within the streaming guidelines, they sometimes still kind of, like, have issue with your stream. I don't know if I could go, like, I could look into it more, though. But hopefully that's the case. That could be something I could look into. Oh, verify that a user is indeed that user. I see. I know that, you know, they're doing all the ID checks in certain places for, you know, privacy acts and all that. Anyway, Final Fantasy Remake, X6, and Rebirth. Great future YouTube stream. Well, if YouTube allows the music, then yeah, I think so. Yeah, YouTube is definitely more punishing when it comes to music that could be used. So that's why I'm a little bit hesitant. And technically, I think whenever you do play Final Fantasy music, even if you're playing the games, it's not Square Enix that copyrights it. It's something else. It's some other entity that I guess technically owns the music and not them. But I don't know. Anyway, let us make progress. Brother Kesugan, you seldom leave your post. Did something happen? An unidentifiable group has managed to break through the seal. One of them used songster magic. What? But how? We were told they couldn't leave the dome. I saw it myself. A sort of glass vessel moving. Oh, what is it? Ratch hater? Things are getting interesting for once, is all. I like how he's sitting there. Also, a duck wearing a duckbill skull? What is his design? And? I'm thinking maybe I should handle them. A little trap, perhaps? Yes, swift action may be preferable here. Preposterous. The code clearly states that anyone may attempt. Silence! The triumvirate of eminence reigns supreme, and I, Abstarcock, am its leader. You will not question me. I apologize, great illuminator. Rothschilder, deal with the intruders. With pleasure. Just hum the music while streaming. YouTube will never know. If only I could hum to the tune. Well, my music abilities are subpar, to say. Oh, we could go down, but okay. That's for later, I suppose. Okay, yeah, we could use that later. And hop over. Got a new save point and campfire. Save. I'm sure your musical abilities are great. Oh no, I can't sing on tune. Don't have me sing, please. I feel like they've already forgotten about my boy Carl. How dare they? Oh, they were talking about some things earlier in the campfire. But he has been replaced. That is true. We got Kool-Aid Man now. Okay. Lever. Oh. Guess we should swap you and use this. Is someone hooing? Like an owl? Oh, are we fighting an owl? I can't tell. I guess that middle guy's an owl and he's hooing. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is an AoE attack. I don't know if it's gonna be effective. How does the AoE attack work? Oh, the hooing is annoying me, I won't lie. Oh. Okay, we're already a little low on health. I don't know. Not poison. Oof. Let's heal again. Okay. Yeah, these enemies hit hard, don't they? Oh. They're like ninjas. Well. Take out you, at least. Oh. Take out you. And take out you. Not quite. I just realized, I didn't realize he explodes at the end, but we leveled up. Woohoo! Let's just ramp up our attack. Magic. For you. Magic? Wait, you 102 attack magic. You need some. Oh, you're pretty good at defense, so attack magic. He explodes to little droplets. Attack magic. We're level 17. Okay. Let's gather these items. And I realized I think we forgot to equip Bist with stuff. Yeah. So, what should we give you? What's everyone else's defense? If I make it 70, was that? That might be worth it. Make him super powerful, maybe? I don't know. We'll try this. If it doesn't work, I'll take it off. Where to go? Where to go? So we pulled the lever. Okay. Go here with, again, some weird statues. We're pretty close to the end, I think. I think we're definitely going to need Friday to finish the game. But I mean, we're approaching the end. Oh, we are trapped. Like fish in a barrel. What is out? Afraid I can't do that, Repine Girl. The last one sure is odd. You heard her. Free us or else. Or else what? Sitting triumvirate of eminence has remained unchallenged for centuries. You think you lowlives have a shot at replacing us? We've been through worse. Then get through this. Oh, to the gallows they go. It's all the same in the end. Okay, we duking it out gladiator style? What is this? Let's see. I don't see any weaknesses. I missed it. Done. Dunzo. Okay. Can we break this? Oh, we can push it out and free ourselves. Now, how do we get back up? Oh. Keep falling. You keep falling. Okay, we gotta figure out what this is. Like... Okay, one of them is... a pounce? Oh. One of the out guys down. Hopefully it's this. Yes. Goodbye. Success! Get some mushrooms. And I'm assuming I need this. Mushrooms. Yep, to climb. Let's get out of here. Oh no, let's see. Based on my conversations with other YouTubers, licensed music is primary issue when streaming games on YouTube. Nintendo, well, I've seen folks stream Final Fantasy VI without issues on YouTube. That's good to know. I should just research, like, what streams have people done on YouTube? And does it look like it's been, you know, had issues or not? That might be a good window of indication, or I could ask around what people have done. Which ones are okay, which ones aren't. Because I hear just a lot of Square Enix games are no-go. Unintelligible. Soundproof barrier. My magic can't break it. This one is not a cultist. Might be able to help if we could free him. How do we free you, dear sir? I see a lever back there. Looks like this is the way to do the lever. Now we are stuck. Not fooling me twice. Here's hoping the release mechanism's this way. Oh, we are just here now. Interesting. Oh, I see. Well, what is this? I see. Not the right thing to do. Is this something we can hit? Okay. Oh. It's timed. Another timed? What the? Just made it. What is this? Is this like a game of chance? Is it matched pairs? I was not paying attention. Okay. They only you can penalized once or twice. Well, that was forgiving. I wasn't paying attention. Worked out. Interesting mechanic we haven't seen them do yet. Oh. Everyone's free. Oh, I was supposed to save my folk first. Well, it worked out. Free at last. Thank you, you benevolent strangers. My wind magic can help you to escape the gallows. Here. The code compels me to leave the spires, but I will not forget this death. Safe journeys. Oh, why is my camera off? Hold on. Did it overheat? There you go. Do we miss anything back here? Like I see the treasure? I don't know. There's nothing else over here, right? I don't know. Anyway, I think we did this. And can just go back. Though... how do we get up there? Oh. So if I fall here. Oh. Okay. Let's fall further along. Right here. There we go. We got a sapphire ignet. Up we go. Towards the creepy statues. More puzzles. Is it timed? No. Attacking more owls. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Please reveal, right, what this is. Sun, okay. I don't like his attack. His way of attack is not fun. Let's swap you. Goodbye. Oof. She has health. Let's attack this guy, because I don't like his delayed attack. It's not fun. Oh. Swap you. What is your combos? Arcane Sun. Okay, so he basically took Garo's combo attacks, right? Kind of. Anyway. Nice. Okay. We need to heal. Let us heal. Sorry. Let's see. The wind stuff is cool, but that blinky place's magic would have been better. Guys, I went and put my kids to bed, and I thought I was going to come to Emily's still battling the Mountain Dew boss. I pulled out some Hallelujah Rock. The math did not add up, but I'm not questioning it. It worked out somehow. We got a new party member now. Mr. Kool-Aid Man. How you going? Oh, man. We got some eggs. Alrighty. Next layer. Oh. More layers to be done. Is there anything this way? Oh, we could exit out. But let's see what's up here first. I feel like... Oh, they respawn, of course. Gosh. All these puzzles. Well, this thing up here better be worth it. Because how is that an exit, but then you go out this way? The hooting. Stop hooting. I don't have live mana, sadly. Alrighty. We're not gonna kill you yet, which is annoying. This gets him down. Spin cut. Missed the time attack. Let's heal. You should attack to recover some MP. And so should... Let's finish him. There we go. There we go. Hello, Esto. Doing well? Doing well? Making some good progress here. Am I familiar with the Konami code from the past? What do you mean by Konami code? Yeah, the video game gods just said, yeah, we need the stream to be moving along, so let's have the Mecha Dusa die. Side note, you should go back to that exit before proceeding. Well, oops. Did you kill them? Not quite. What do you mean, not quite? Managed to escape the gallows. How? Our prisoner has been freed. Verlot? Oh my, Saint Eminence. The traps all worked, but the assassin on their team has reflexes like I'd never seen. I'm sorry. There was nothing more I could have done. We went through a lot of trouble to capture Verlot. Verlot won't do anything. He lives by the code. His attempt at challenging us has failed, and thus he is compelled to exile himself from the spires. The others are still coming. What then? We defend our titles. Alright. We had to go back. I thought these would be connected. Fight these guys again. At least we are a step ahead. A step ahead, at least. We could stop there. I almost got it, but then I messed up. Oh, got that one at least. Unfortunately, we won't be able to block that. Let's kill you at least. Dead. Pounce. Ugh. Swap. Heal everyone. Tommy code probably means a cheat code you input to get 30 lives in Contra. Also, used in other Konami games, they do different things. Oh, I didn't know that. Sounds handy. Okay. Finish him. Alrighty. Let's just fall. Oh, he won't let me fall. Okay. I saw fishing, so I guess we will fish. Never mind. No fishing. Wait. We've been here. Now I'm confused. I don't think there's anything we need here. Am I wrong? It's a famous combo referenced for fun these days. All your base belong to us. The Konami code. I see. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The Konami code also works on this game. Check it out. Oh. First added to Gradius by the programmer who was tasked with porting it to the NES, but was terrible at the game. It sounds like something I need. Okay, I don't think we were supposed to go here. So I guess we will fight again. Okay. At least we had the jump on them, and we're getting some XP. Okay, do not mess this up. I messed up. At least I could block that one, at least. We're not gonna block that. So let's end him. Now I do it on time. There we go. Some more XP. I feel like we just need to beat those enemies 10 more times and we should level up. Yeah, I don't know what the Konami code would do in this game. I'm kind of curious now. I wish there was fishing. I thought there would be a pond, but I guess not. We're just making our way up. Oh, we have to do the card game again. Oh gosh. Let's see if I could recall things. Okay. Oh gosh. Is that this one? Okay. This. Is it this? No. This. Okay. This. Okay. It's good. This. Is it this one? Okay. Oh! Almost failed. I'm not the best at match. Like, I feel like my memory is not that good. It's okay. It's not that good. But climb we shall. Why were those shaking? They were like shaking very suspiciously. More of the owl guys. And unfortunately, we don't have an edge up. Telepaths. Ugh. Gotta figure out how to block that better. We are not looking so hot, are we? Well, we'll heal Sail. She's gonna be KO'd. KO'd. It's okay. Took out one of them. Well, I know who to swap you to. Take him out. Okay. Goodbye. We'll need to heal up the next round, though. It's lit up. Why? Oh. That's why the things were moving, because when we put it down, we'll do stuff. So that doesn't do anything. Okay, so I guess we just roll it to where it's shaking, creepily. No? That's not it? How's that not it? Oh, I guess, okay. So, you gotta go on one, then we go on this. Okay. And then it goes down. Down the hole goes. Oh, can we not fall? There you go. And let's get you to the next one. So does this mean I should go down this one? Is there a secret here? Yeah, secret. Got some armor. Helps a little bit. Hello, Billy Barnes. Big time lurker. I think I'm about 2/3 through Trails from Zero. Thank you so much for getting me into the series. Oh, enjoy. Zero is so fun, and it only goes up from there. The next game is going to be a lot of fun in the crossbow duology. So, Trails is always fun. Oh, I was wondering, were you planning to start Final Fantasy 14 on stream soon? So, I think we will need an extra day for this game. I'm gonna have to probably go to, when we are at the next save point. I'm probably gonna have to stop here so I can make dinner and whatnot. But Friday we will probably finish Sea of Stars, hopefully, we'll see. I'll probably keep going until we finish it into the night. And then next week, I was thinking of doing Final Fantasy XIV Fridays. So I think that could be fun. We can't go back up, can we? Well, let's end these guys. Though we should heal ourselves first. Unfortunately. Well, yeah. We definitely need to heal ourselves. Okay. Definitely won't get enough to beat these, but we should at least do some damage on you. I guess, oh, I should have used the one that you unlock one and push them back once. Oh well. Live and learn. No. Let us. You. Ugh. Gosh. He's annoying. So annoying. Don't want to swap you. I want to swap you to our new friend. Let us yeah. Now we'll focus on you. Last but not least, you. Not enough, but it's okay. I'll get him next time. There we go. We open you. Found the recipe, the champion's amulet. Now we had to go back up to put that thing in the right direction. Oh, how do we go back up? Did I soft lock myself? Oh no. How do I go back up? There's gotta be people who messed up like I did, right? Okay, let's just go back up. Thank goodness. I was gonna say, I think we messed up. But no. You just have to go the other way first. Yeah. Have you go down here. And then fall down. Anything up here? Hiding? Nothing's hiding. Ooh! Battle! Battle! Sword guy. Let's do you, because I don't like you one bit. Oh. Goodbye. Heal. Being so slow on those. Let's just do some ball. Feel my heat. Ah, that wasn't the right one. Well, let's try this. Okay. That guy's things move magic. You are dangerously close. Unfortunately, we do not have... Oh, we can do this. Goodbye. Heal yourself. Whoops. Okay, Now you are ended. Later. Thanks for joining. Hello, Mystical Odyssey. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy dinner. Have a good night, Wolf. Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific. It's the goal. What are you having for tea? I don't drink tea, so no tea. I just mostly drink water. Crystal egg. Yeah, this soundtrack's really great for Sea of Stars here. So fun. And so tomorrow I'm planning to wrap up Sea of Stars. We should be heading towards the end game. I totally did not just pay attention to the cutscene. Did this go somewhere? I'm assuming we go back up. Yeah, thankfully I was not soft locked. I was concerned for a moment there. Do we go back up? Yeah. I'm guessing through the doorway? And let's see if the save point is here. Yep. Save point and campfire. So let us rest. And save for tonight. I think this is a good place to pause. And tomorrow, we'll hopefully finish the game. I don't know. Do you guys think I'll be able to finish tomorrow? I might have to stream for more than 4 hours tomorrow, but I think I could do it. What do you guys think? I meant tea as in dinner. Oh. Is that a term in the UK? I didn't realize that. I just thought tea was tea. I didn't realize that was British for dinner. I've watched plenty of British shows, but apparently I've not picked that up. But for dinner, I was thinking chicken tikka masala with rice and vegetables. I'm glad you found this cozy. I feel like, especially that one boss, that was not cozy. With our mecha Medusa there that kept healing itself and not wanting to die. But it worked out. I could do it, maybe. You believe? How many hours are you in now? Oh, I just said I was, I think, close to 30. Let me look at it again. No, 27 hours. I hear it's like a 30 to 35 hour game. I don't know. I might be able to make it. It might be a late stream. A very late night stream, but I can maybe do it. Maybe in 2 days I can complete. Oh. I wanted to finish it Friday, but if necessary, I guess we can extend it to Tuesday. We can see. Cut the chit chat. Isn't that what's fun though? I feel like that's the point of streaming, right? To enjoy things. But yeah, I probably could get straight into the game rather than spend an hour talking. We could just do the just chatting for maybe like 10 or 20 minutes in the beginning and then get right into the game. See if we could stream. And one day is possible unless you get stumped by any puzzles or bosses. Well, I feel like I've been okay with not getting too stumped so far. Though I have had a couple hints, but I think for the most part, I've been doing okay. So, I don't know. We can see. We can see if it happens or not tomorrow. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our stream today, and we will continue on tomorrow. Though now I'm considering, should we start earlier than 5? Maybe I might start an hour early. If that's the case, if I'm starting an hour early, I will fix it in the schedule, both with how I post the schedule on YouTube and also the schedule on Twitch. So you'll be aware that it's starting at 4 p.m. Pacific rather than 5 p.m. Pacific, just to give us more of a time window to finish. I think that's what I'll do. We'll start at 4 tomorrow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and hopefully we'll talk later and enjoy dinner if you haven't had dinner yet. But anyway, bye everyone.